Beautiful fucking picture.
I had to find
Jesus.
the best one there.
That was great. It's commendable.
I don't have the text. Wait, I forgot to put the text on my screen to say that we haven't for like when we haven't started yet.
Glorious.
I got a fucking ad.
You're not subbed anymore.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Every damn time.
You know, if you
So
sub
Pete,
right now.
My life be so fine then.
Oh wait, it's still on emote. Wait. We're all good now. Emote only is off. I'm turning emote only back on.
you would, wouldn't you?
I don't know how high the chat box goes, so I'm gonna move it over there.
Delicious.
Oh yeah, Ty, you didn't get to see what, because you joined after. Here's what my Halloween look is for my avatar on stream.
I was gonna say, like, did you put actual makeup on, or?
I put makeup on my avatar.
What?
And also a fishing hook.
Okay.
Right in the skull. It's on the stream.
Fuck, I'm not on the stream.
Look at the stream,
Boink.
bitch.
Boink.
What? Fuck did you say to me?
I called you a little bitch.
That's funny. That's cute, Pete. Come on, mate.
I'm going to
At least
die.
get creative. I know where you live, but
everyone here
it's
knows
not
where
that
I
far
live,
from my house.
except I think one person doesn't actually.
Except I'm within range.
Yeah.
And even if I wasn't, it wouldn't be that convenient. Oh, nice. Dude, that's a grappling hook. What are you talking about?
It's a fish hook. What the fuck sort of grappling hooks do you see?
Beautiful.
It's like the point I looked
Why has
up.
Peter got a bald spot?
Do I?
Oh, you're going for like a squid jiggler sort of vibe, dude.
Yeah.
Nice. You fucking squid jiggler. That's your name now.
Sure, we'll go with that.
It is done. They're the ones that like look like the shrimp.
Yeah.
But then they got like a shit ton of spikes on the back.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, it's the spooky season, and what's spookier than running a D&D session you didn't plan for, even though you had 2 weeks?
Pete, that's like all my D&D sessions, dude. The entire time I've been DMing.
Time to send this announcement that I'm streaming to every single person on my friends list on Snapchat and see how many people remove me.
Glorious. Glory, man.
It's a thing that happens every time. Every time I send it to everyone on my friends list, I go through afterwards and there's like 3 or 4 people that have removed me.
You're just weeding out the rats, mate.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Weeding out all the fake friends.
Weeding out all the ones you thought were hot, so you added them just cause. So when are you bringing Muffin to put her in the fight pit, mate?
When are you coming down to the fight pit, Muffin?
Yeah, against Red.
Oh, look at the time! It turns out that I am stuck here for eternity. Oh no!
Oh,
damn! I'm stuck in my childhood kind of home for the rest of eternity. Whoops! Oh, what do you mean a portable fight pit? Ooh.
My favorite thing about writing Twitch.tv is that my phone autocorrects it to RV every time.
Yes.
Yes.
Twitch.rv, travel in the countryside.
But you gotta live stream it the whole time.
Even when you're sleeping. That's how you make money.
That's just called a subathon.
You know, Ludwig proved it.
That's just Pete, a subathon.
Live stream yourself fucking sleeping, and then set up Amazon Alexa, and people have to donate to say shit.
Fucking hell.
Out loud.
Alexa, what is the weather? The weather in town name.
Alexa, what is my IP address?
My favorite thing. No. I used to be a connoisseur of Omegle. Okay, I'd go in and cause problems, then leave and never come back for like a week or two. My favorite thing was when they'd get like the bare minimum. They like they'd copy. Oh, no. I'm gonna tell you this story because it was funny as shit. This fucking 14-year-old kid, right, sitting in front of this laptop, and and you can see him do it. He loudly presses Control V, and it goes, "Is that your IP address?" And I went, "Oh no." A separate one was like the fair few times that I had someone go, "Do you live in Sydney?" And I'm like, "Nope." Nice try.
That's where most of the servers default to anyway.
Yeah, it's like, I'm sorry, that's like a default server location. You can't just tell me it then expect me to go, "Oh, how did you know?" Because, more likely than not gonna be.
It was my greatest secret.
No, you gotta become mates with one of their friends, and then you find out everything about them. So when it happens, they're like, "Oh, I got your IP," and I'm like, "Yes, Jeremy Stanford that lives at this address, and this is your phone number, and this is when you took a shit last."
No, I know how easy that is because, genuinely, my dad's done it to people in the past for, less. It's so funny.
Yes.
He once followed a guy across multiple dating apps because he wronged his fucking clan on TeamSpeak. I'm not kidding. Found him on several separate sites too, before he realized what was happening and locked it down.
Are you sure that's the problem? If he's talking shit in Discord TeamSpeak, why is your dad following him on dating apps?
He just found him on dating apps.
How many dads do you have?
One.
Just checking. Just making sure he's not going to go after Pete next.
No, he's going to pick a fight with
He's going to
Peter,
go after me in a different way, in a much more violent way.
That's right, Pete. I'll teach you jiu-jitsu.
My problem is I called...
You wouldn't hurt a disabled person, would you, Peter?
I would 100% knock him out.
Can't hurt if he's dead.
But also, this is entirely my fault because I called him a dilf. And also Muffin's mom, I called a dilf.
Pete, that's why you say it to their face, so they know you mean shit.
My dad has never forgotten that, by the way, because every time he hears you, he walks over to whatever the hell's I was cooking dinner and I had my laptop out because I was talking to people while I was doing it. My dad walked up to my laptop and just sat there. Quietly too. It was so funny. It was at one point when I turned back and said something as well. And you're like, "What?" And I'm like, "Nah, behind the camera."
That's beautiful. It's alright, Pete. We'll run over pressure points next week.
We'll do a training montage on stream.
Yeah. Preparing Pete for his girlfriend. Just like me beating the crap out of him.
Just cuts back to when we were at the park with the bow.
Oh yeah. Good times.
Oh, well. The stream has been up for almost 10 minutes and we haven't said anything Dungeons and Dragons related.
Oh, you said it.
Well, there we go. It's over.
Hey, I sent you a message, you bastard,
I
10 minutes ago.
It.
Did you? I didn't read it.
I responded to it 8 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, that's nice.
That's nice, dear.
Tut now.
Okay, we last time on Dragon Ball Z. Wait, no, on
Total Drama Island.
On Home and
the Wings Club.
On on Mighty Morphin
Last
Power
chapter.
Rangers.
Yeah, that sounds a bit right.
one of the player characters wasn't the correct level.
Stop it! Please!
Not naming any names, but SC2 was not above level 2.
This is a hate crime.
Look, whatever you gotta tell yourself at night.
This is a hate crime. I feel attacked.
You are.
You know what?
attacked.
Everything's
It's
a
not
hate crime if
it's
you let
just
it be.
general
Can
being an
Adobe?
asshole.
You know what? Adobe is hate criming right now. Open my fucking character sheet. You motherfucker.
No.
Okay, so last time.
Adobe is
on-
homophobic, confirmed.
Last time on Tungeons and Tragons, which is now the
Oh, yeah.
official name.
Trungeons and
Hell
tragedies.
yeah.
Tungeons and Tragons. That's our name now. That's what we go by.
Beautiful.
It's our collective name.
But we all know it's Trungeons and tragedies.
Trungeons and tragedies.
Trungeons and I write sins, not tragedies.
Yes.
Trungeons and tragedies.
Glorious.
It's just fucking devolving the longer this goes on.
Yes. Was it ever evolving?
One day I'll explain what happened
Touché.
last session. So, we had a robot guy and a little tiny guy and some big guys that were being mean. And then the little guy and the robot guy ran off into a tavern of the most convenient place to run in a D&D campaign, and met a goat man. And then goat man was like, "Hey, we're friends now." And then big elf man, who was not actually an elf, came in and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna kill you." Because then a hooded man was like, "Hey."
The man.
Man.
The hooded man was also
man.
there and was like, "Damn, I'm gonna cause problems on purpose." And then they fought Tall Elf Man, who was actually big demon scary blood god thing. And lore dumps.
Blood?
Blood for the blood god.
Delicious.
And then the barkeep lore dumped on everyone.
See.
And then they returned to the mud hole. And got their
Mud Hut.
asses handed to them by a Hotara. Well, specifically
Yeah,
the tiny one.
Yeah, I was like saying I didn't get my ass handed to me. I was fine.
Yes.
I say blood streaming down my fucking face because I never healed myself after getting slashed earlier in the day.
And
Just makes my face look cooler.
And then everyone went to sleep around the mud hole because only one person could fit in it.
Yep.
And it was the tiny one.
Sounds about right.
And that is
Oh,
where
so
we...
get lump
That is
mud.
where
Beautiful.
we... Now!
Oh, the sickness. He's infected. Right, I'll sort him out tomorrow.
That's what I need to do tomorrow. I need to get that meat off of you if you still have any.
I thought you
may
said
have-
meat, and I was like, the fuck?
Yeah, I'm taking Ty's meat.
Yeah, look, sorry.
Damn,
I'll
you are a
say,
bit
you wish,
fruity. I don't know, man. It's seeming a bit fruity.
Mm,
I'm tropical.
it does sound like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I might have a little bit left.
Nice. Hell yeah. It is now the
Take it for
time.
a silver.
It is now the time. I don't have a silver. I don't. Actually, no.
Shame.
I'll check my coin pouch. I might have a silver.
Yeah, we trade actual shit in our
That's not
lab
my.
currency
That's not
too.
my light. Sorry, guys. I opened up my loaners app instead of my light app. So instead of turning the room red, I just fucking was like, I'm gonna go for a drive.
Sounds about right. What's the
That's
difference?
about right.
So now, it is the time of the day variety.
Jesus.
It's the early morning, and you're all everyone except Thistle is sleeping around the mud hut.
This is safe.
Beautiful.
Just in the open.
fresh open air. What do you want from me?
Yeah.
I haven't taken my hay fever tablet, so it's probably a bit congested up there. I'm gonna be real. I don't know what's going on there.
Just wake up, wipe the pigeon poop off my face, and try to find the leaf that's not poison ivy to wipe my eye out.
Everyone's starting to slowly wake up. It's quite early in the morning. The birds are up and making noise to wake everyone up, as birds do. A little annoying pest.
Yeah, 16 roosters, not fun.
I had a tree that used to have birds in it, and then they got scared away by another bird of prey. So it was, I don't know.
You look into the bushes. There is a full squadron of chickens.
Oh no!
Run, run!
I sit up, see the chickens, lay back down, like arms crossed across my chest. No, that's how I die.
So this is how it ends.
Alright.
Okay.
Good talk.
So everyone's a bit drowsy. You're all fully recovered from all the shit that you went through yesterday. Just trying to make a sense of whatever and what's going to happen next. Thistle, you come out from the mud hut and see everyone just sitting around.
No, I had a good rest. How'd you guys go?
Not bad. Not bad.
I survived the night, at the very least. What the fucking layer am I on? Sorry.
Z's just got a notebook, but all the pages are super thin, so it's just multiple layers.
It's like Bible pages.
Zia, you notice that one of your little pouches feels heavier than it did yesterday.
What am I fucking what?
Like your little bags.
Oh, pouches. I thought you said arches, and I was like, what? That explains it.
You've got cankles. Overnight.
Yeah, one of your pouches feels a bit heavier than it did yesterday.
I do notice it, but I don't really I don't do anything about it. It's like, that's a later problem. I'm gonna go eat grass like the goat that I am.
I'll have some grubs for breakfast.
So we've got mud, grubs, and grass.
Grubs and mud.
Beautiful.
This party's gonna fucking kill themselves by just poisoning themselves with grass and mud.
I think that as a satyr, I can eat grass and get away with it. I'm practically a goat, like a bloody biped goat.
You're probably the only one that'll live.
So
I'm a goblin. Goblins can eat grubs.
Yeah, but goblins also live to like 10 years old.
I'm a ranger. I've had to like live off grubs.
I'm a robot. I don't eat anything.
That's a fair point.
Yeah. That's like the only accurate statement.
Fucking hair. You know when you were in like primary school or whatever, and you just fucking get a whole handful of grass and pull it up. You know that exactly what Zero is doing. You need to have that like mental image, just fucking sitting there cross-legged.
Sour grass, just
Yeah.
Just
I've got a drink. I gotta open my drink that I got. How do I open this? Oh, that was a nice noise.
Was it a cork?
No, it's a Jameson.
It's not a cork. Weak.
But it did make a satisfying noise.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, shit, I almost just threw my fucking flex bar. That would have been bad. Oop, did I break the glass? No, I didn't.
Thank you for the drink, Gohan.
Nah, this doesn't make a cool noise. Nah, it does make a cool noise. Oh, it sounds like rum now.
Cool noise.
Delicious.
I can make a cool noise.
I've got a fucking like half full bottle of rum in my room. Don't question me.
Only
Rum and
half.
bass.
Not trying
Well, I
hard
drank the other half.
enough. That's what I mean. You've still got half a bottle left. You're not good enough.
It's not a large bottle, and I don't drink very often. I need to drive tomorrow, so I can't.
Now you'll be fine. What are you talking about?
If you break the glass, you get a yummy snack.
If I break the glass, I get beaten by my parents. Fucking hell. It's not even mine.
Glass.
It's my dad's. It's my dad's glass bottle.
Look him dead in the eyes and eat the glass. Intimidate him.
Last time I had glass while I was inebriated, I cut my finger somehow. Still don't understand how I did it because I don't remember, but like, you know.
Oh my god. So we've got the goat eating grass, the goblin eating little grubs, robot just hanging out,
Yep.
and man.
Do I have rations?
I would
Being a
assume you
ranger.
do.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
grubs.
eat some of me rations. Save the grubs for when I'm desperate.
It makes a crunchy noise when you eat it.
That's the spinal cord of the grub.
The spinal cord of the grub.
I don't think. No.
Grubs have skeletons.
They do now.
Oh my god.
There's no snakes, there are only grubs.
Snakes are just large grubs. I don't know, I fucking stand up, I guess. Now. I've had my, few handfuls of grass, I'm good.
You are no longer eating grass. Congratulations.
Sounds like a telltale game. You are no longer eating grass.
Peter will remember this. It's like, is that an anaconda? Nah, mate, it's witchy the grub.
Zia disapproves.
Zia will remember this. Every time, like, one of those, like, the defining character moments of, like, of mystery happen, Zia will remember this.
Okay.
Depending on where the grass has been, every bit of grass she eats, she loses a wrinkle on her brain. Zia will try to remember this.
I will personally, though, stand by the fact that I reckon satyrs should be able to eat grass. Like, why not, Fucking
Does that
half
mean
goat
it's
looking
like,
motherfuckers.
it's not cannibalism if you only eat the legs?
Well, actually, it would be the top half, because if I'm calling Zia goat, right, eating the goat legs, or at least the deer leg, whatever, the legs, would be cannibalism. If, like, but if you eat the human half, it wouldn't be.
Yeah, but if
We have
I,
lost so
as
many
a human,
followers
ate the human part, I'd be cannibalism. But if I ate the goat legs, it's goat.
It really depends how you self-identify. If you identify as like a fucking biped goat, right? Then if you ate the goat part, you'd be cannibalism. But if you, identify as a human with goat legs, and you ate the human part, it would be cannibalism.
What about a goat that only has 2 back legs and had to walk upright?
It would be a special form of cannibalism.
What about a goat that only has 3 legs and we're not allowed to call him tripod?
Yeah, his name's Gandalf. So we call him
So much is
Tripod
happening, I'm having
Ulysses,
so much trouble
impregnator of women and fucker of
processing
goats.
It is goat law, you must understand it.
You secretly
Tripod
call it
Ulysses,
tripod, and then you call it
Gandalf.
Gandalf. That's what its name is.
Yeah.
When there's
Tripod
actually people
Ulysses.
around that care.
Yeah.
Ty, do you have that
Pete.
really annoying ability where you can sense everything that gets near you?
You're talking about blind sight?
Yeah.
Blind fighting? I will double check. Why is that? No, I don't think I do.
Suspicious.
Oh.
No.
Finally, I can sneak up on you.
Glorious. Am I
Green
standing
floor.
under the shaded sections of the tree?
Yes. I would assume so.
Would my Gloomstalker stuff kick in relation to that? Or would I be slightly obscured?
I'd say slightly obscured.
Right.
So, what is everyone else doing? We've got man being emo in the trees.
Got that
my
edgy
life
background.
into pieces.
This is my last resort.
Suffocation.
No breathing. Don't give a come out bleeding.
Oh my god, I was just like humming that to himself under the tree.
Crawling in my skin. This room they
Fuck,
I have to
dropped
hold
my
myself
dice.
a falling remix.
It's my old friend.
Will you be the savior of the broken?
Damn. Erase myself. Oh shoot.
I guess I don't know. Fucking walk over to there's a skeleton, isn't there? Or there's like a thing
I'm just hanging out.
in the tree.
That's Ty being. Oh, what's Hi?
We're just
Hirith?
hanging out.
Hirith.
Erithad.
Don't confuse me with a different character's name.
Hariath.
Hariath, that was it. They're the hardest name to pronounce here.
Yeah, that was the point.
There's Hirith being.
No, there was whatever. I can find that. I walk over to him or something. Because I don't know what the other two are doing.
There's the,
I just woke up. What the fuck do you want?
There's the butchered body of the hooked horror that's still laying around, decomposing.
Delicious.
Fucking.
You see me munching on the bloody body.
Did you just like Tauntaun sleep inside that overnight, or? So I don't even have to go outside for a snack. I mean, leave it long enough and there's all the grubs you want in there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, God.
Anyway. How you going there, Pete?
Can you and Zia do a perception check?
Oh, suppose so.
Oh lord. Oh no. What's my add to that? Oh no, I got a 10.
19.
Oh. Zia, you're a bit distracted looking around at everything now that it's daytime and you can actually see your environment. I've already forgot. Ty!
Yep.
No.
Hariath.
Hariath, there we go.
The...
Close enough.
Who said
Should
the
be
DM
right.
has to remember the characters' names?
Yeah.
I have a 3-letter name. I've never had hard to pronounce names.
I have a 3-syllable name.
Harith, you notice something sneaking around in the bushes near Thistle and SC2.
Can I sort of tell anything about it, or I just notice sort of a rustling in the jimmies?
It's vaguely a humanoid shape.
Okay.
I'm just sitting. I'm just standing there watching Jesse eat the fucking rotting corpse.
Ooh, maggots. Delicious.
Are there any like pebbles or stones lying around?
Yeah, there's a few little bits of gravel around.
I would like to pick up the largest sort of palm-sized rock I can find.
Fuck you doing?
And then hold my hand forward and cast Eldritch Blast with the rock in my hand.
You're gonna create a fucking bullet.
Remember that was an important character.
I learned from the best Pete.
Oi, don't bring that up! That was an accident!
It was still great.
I did not intend to stab the child with a dagger with an Eldritch Blast.
He was holding a dagger and he cast Eldritch Blast, but forgot he was holding a dagger, so he stabbed a kid.
I sent
with a dagger.
a dagger through
About
the
30 feet away.
chest of a 5-year-old child.
Now Eldritch Blast is just handgun.
Mandor handhook car gun.
Handgun, brap.
I think
yes.
that's
So, yeah, you
I
hold...
would like to aim, if it's a humanoid, at like the knee height.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a second.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you lean down and grab this reasonably sized little stone. It's a bit smooth, like there are jagged edges on certain parts of it, but like it's sort of this weird oval shape with edges spiking out of
Beautiful.
it. So it's a bit spiky, but it's also just like a ball.
Extra brutal damage.
You hold it up, and you charge your Eldritch Blast and fire, and you see it fly across over Thistle's head and into the bushes, pinging right into the leg of this thing walking around in the bushes. You just hear, "Ah!"
You just hear silence.
I picked my mic.
Oh no.
But I know the stream picked that up because the stream picks up everything.
I didn't hear it. Was it good?
It was just a really loud scream.
Could have just said that.
I screamed to make it better, but my mic said no.
Your mic just tapped out, dude.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I can scream, sometimes I can't.
I would like to draw my sword and head towards said area.
Yeah.
Cautiously.
You
Alerted to the scream, I look over. I do not move. I look. Not going near that.
Ty, you start slowly making your way over towards the bush. I'm going to assume that Thistle is just still sitting there eating the maggots.
Yeah, I
Did not notice a thing.
Something's happening? Nah, maggots.
SC2's too focused on trying to keep Thistle alive.
An all-you-can-eat buffet.
I'm just holding him up by the back of his fucking
They're so
collar.
good though. I'm just like shoving them into my mouth.
You want a bowl of rice? It's a secret. It's not rice. Explain why all the rice moved to the side of the bowl when I put the salt in.
Fucking hell.
Surprise rice.
Wait, do I have salt?
Rice.
Can I salt the maggots?
In Soviet Russia, rice eats you.
Fucking hell. Yeah, you make your way over towards this bush, and as you get closer, you sort of push the bush a bit to the side with your sword, and you see this about average human height male laying on the ground with a rock embedded into his calf.
I've replaced his kneecap with a rock. It was average human height. Now I'm going to call him Wheels.
Fucking hell.
Wait, what did we find? I don't remember anymore. I wasn't paying attention. I turned the fuck out. I was.
A man. Just a regular man.
Why is there a man in the bush? Stranger danger.
How is he dressed?
Sort of like commoner clothes. He's got this large satchel with him, but that's about it.
I want to put my sword to his chest and just ask him, what business do you have here? Prowling around
Are we
here?"
sure he's alive?
He is screaming in pain with a rock embedded into his leg.
I remember. I like think about my satchel being heavier, and I like go look into the pouch. Sorry.
Yeah. You open up your little pouch and see this small little like canister that's clear with some paper sitting in it. And Ty, as you hold your sword up to this man, is just freaking out. It's like, I'm just a messenger. I just finished delivering.
Just calm down and quiet yourself, or I quiet you for you.
You put a fucking rock in my leg!
And I'll
Can I
put
know
it in
this?
your throat
Can
next
I
time
know
if you don't calm
Or
your
yeah,
tits.
whatever your name is. Just come, wait. I fucking grab it, like put it up. This. Yes, don't hurt the man. Look, he gave thing.
See, I'm doing my job!
Casually reach down and pull the rock out.
Oh.
Like,
It's just...
like, shut up, or I'm gonna punch you in the throat. And I put my hand over his thing and cast Cure Wounds, because I sort of feel bad, but I'm not gonna show that I feel bad.
you slowly...
You are too strong.
You basically
I
just...
am too...
You
I am
rest your
bred
sword down
in
beside
my-
you, reach down and,
Cry.
like, death grip his leg so he stops moving,
Cry.
and grab onto the rock and just fucking pull with all your strength to get it out of the muscle that you've embedded it in.
Medicine!
Medicine.
And then you hold your hand above the wound, and this green energy starts flowing out into the wound and healing up. As his screams start quieting as he starts feeling better. It's just...
Now tell me, considering you know that I'm not fucking around now, who sent you? And what is your purpose?
A messenger.
I deliver. I get the stuff, and then I deliver it. I don't know who gives it. I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Is it my mail? Did you come to give me my mail?
It's your mailman.
It's the grubs I ordered.
Friendly mailman.
He looks down into his satchel and starts flicking through a bunch of little, like, canisters and letters and stuff that he's got, and he pulls out this little tiny satchel with, like, there's a little green label on it with the tag Thistle, and it's like, are you
It's my
Thistle?
mail. Yeah.
Yeah. He hands it over to you.
Turns around, face
Hell yeah.
covered in maggots.
I wipe the maggots off my face and I open it.
Yeah, I start to like claw at it to open it as well. Like, and what's inside of the little thing that I got given?
Yeah, you open your little canister and pull out this little piece of parchment. There's two separate pieces. One of them is a note, and one of them is a small map.
Can
just in the
what does the
background.
note? What does the note say?
I will
Lord, I just
send
remembered
you
what
what the note says.
Oh, great.
Okay. Fuck. Wait, I've immediately forgotten
It's
what
blank.
I called.
It's like that blind guy's book in Skyrim.
It's the
It's his favorite book. How dare you?
it's the scroll from Kung Fu Panda.
There's nothing on it. No, I can't look.
Out of a tree. What?
That is what the note says, and this is what the map looks like. Also, extra detail about the note. It is written in a language you have not read for a very long time, but you recognize it as Elvish.
I'm in the
Dang.
I knew you were
background
gonna do this,
trying to
Jerry. You
bury
asked me my
the corpse.
languages. I knew this. I saw this coming. This is a meta thing, but I saw that coming a mile away.
Look, I didn't know what your language was. I didn't want to give you a note that you couldn't read. I knew no one else knew that language.
I kind of like do the
What do
thing
you
where I
mean,
like pull it
Pete?
close to my eyes and like my face, and then I push it away. Then and I kind of go, like not really trace it, but like underline it with my finger as I'm looking through it, and I'm just trying to remember. I recognize all the symbols.
Yeah.
Right? Every single one of them. They're familiar. I understand what it's saying, but I've now forgotten how to fucking translate it. Because, I don't know, why would you need to translate it when you speak the language? So, you know, after several, like, you know, long set moments of genuine confusion, right, there, an entire story is playing out on my fucking face at this point. It just goes, friends, ruined lands.
Also, all the writing on
Yeah,
the map, the writing on the map is in common.
Fucking, it's like, friends, ruined lands. I look at, in the other hand, like, I fucking place it in one hand and grab the map and go, ah! I should have looked at this earlier. Well, I think that's trying to tell me, from what I remember of how to translate this fucking bullshit of a language.
While you're trying to decipher this cryptic message, you look up and see Thistle with his tiny little pouch with like 3 seeds in it.
I got these! I wanted grubs! They messed up my order!
It's just a little bag of seeds, but there's like 3 or 4 of them in there.
Online shopping at its finest.
Do I know what kind of seeds they are?
Anyway, it's like, alright. Whoever the hell wrote this... What?
Thistle, do a nature check.
Nature check. Okay.
Jim's agriculture.
Jim's mowing!
Who the hell's in Oh, there it is.
Jim's stock feed.
I got 5.
Jim.
They are seeds.
I eat them.
Alright, so I have deducted from my high skills of deduction that I think whoever wrote this note, right, waves it around, you know, whoever wrote this fucking note, in this stupid language, right, personal beef with Elvish, who knows why, wants us to go to this place, the ruined land. Why did they write it differently? Which one of them? Who? Anyway, I'm gonna go beat someone's ass for this. Anyone coming?
Hell yeah, let's go.
I told you it was gonna be really fucking odd how I read it.
You just look back and see the courier slowly, like, crawling away, trying to get out of there without being noticed.
Where do you think you're going?
It's like, please, just let me finish my job. I want to go home.
Can I offer
I
you
have
some
a
grubs?
family, I have 2 kids, and a wife, and a dog. I own a house. It has a farm. There's animals on it.
You pay up for your medical fee?
Anyway, that's Zia trying to fucking remember how to read.
I'm crocheting.
trying to deduct what the fuck is going on.
Ty, you see the courier reach down into like a little side pocket of his satchel and pull out 3 coppers and hand it over. It's like, fuck it. There's half of what I get paid.
Poor guy. I put some grubs in his pocket, like, here you go, man. Dinner later.
The man has grubs. What more could he want?
That's worth like at least 3 gold, right?
Possibly. I'll let him keep his money.
He holds it out to you and you just like push his hand back down. It's like, shake your head at him. He puts it back in the satchel, pushes himself
Do
off.
not off me again.
Pity.
You
I
understand,
will throw
boy.
away any letters with any of your names now.
How's your wife doing? If there is one thing, could I ask?
Yes.
There was to deliver a message. There is a woman in the next town, and she was just let her know that she was the best night of my life with her when we went at it. Can you deliver that message for me?
You didn't...
Yes? No?
Sure.
Maybe?
Why did it take you so long to say
can
that?
you deliver Can you deliver that message for me?
Yeah.
Specifically, make sure you don't fuck it up. Get it to the right person.
Okay, I'll talk to the woman in the next town and tell her that you said this.
You don't even know who I'm talking about, do you?
I will... You know what? No.
You You don't even know your mum's name?
My
No,
mother's been dead for
no.
40 years,
We didn't
bitch.
need a mum.
We lasted 2 sessions, goddamn. Actually, one and a bit.
And there it goes.
We were doing so well.
I pick up the rock again.
I just had the thought of the however boss. He's like, you can't make fun of his fat mom because his fat mom is dead.
You still can, it's just frowned upon.
They don't like it, you know? Not a fan of it.
Like necromancy. They just want to raise a family.
Fucking hell.
No, you know what they say about fucking Viagra, if it can raise the dead.
Oh my god. Why did I think it was a good idea to put these people in one group?
Because you love it.
We thought we would work well together.
I think we make a great team.
You do work well together, just in the wrong way.
I'm still
Yeah,
trying
you know what?
to
That sounds like someone
crochet.
who doesn't own a bandit plush keychain, alright? Fucking, that is someone, sorry, a psycho, my mistake, not a bandit, a psycho plush keychain.
Get
on my
a
level,
drink
bitch.
of this.
Damn.
I'll drink
Sure.
to that.
But also shoot him at shoot face.
Yeah.
This was the only one at EB, and it looks nice, and I liked it, and it's small, and it's adorable, and I love it.
The messenger
cool.
sort of just puts his head down, sighs, and turns away and starts to walk off.
Hope joy clubs.
So, quick question, does anyone actually know how to get to the ruined lands?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know this map.
You show everyone
Can
the
I
map.
can I have a look at
Oh
the
fuck, I
letter
was trying
in
to
the
ruin
map?
the map. 1 minute, I don't have any desktop space. Why is it called the underscore map?
What else am I supposed to call it?
The map.
That's just the title at the top of the map is the underscore map. It's placeholder.jpg.
Wait. I almost left it as the default Photoshop name. Whoops. I have made a mistake.
It's so cool.
There we go.
And you don't size shit to your fucking...
Pete's map 1.exe.
Can we check to see if we recognize it?
Here is the map. Everyone do a survival check on the map to see if they can figure out the map.
Well, I got a nat
18.
1, so that went well.
I got 18.
I'm getting there.
Zir is
I've
amazing
lost
at
my
reading
dice.
maps.
Give me a second.
Zia can barely read normally. Why would you think Zia can read a map?
14.
Okay, so we got an 18, a 14, and who?
Hang on, my dice fell under my bed. 17.
Oh, it's gone forever.
Everyone's like, yeah, we know what to go, and Zir's like, Zir's like looking at this map like, which way does this go? And then everyone else is like, oh yeah, so just go that way. Everyone is perfectly deciphered the map, and then Zir's just looking at it sideways.
Lovely. Zia, can I have a look at that letter?
Go for it. I don't know if you can
Sick.
read Elven, but here you go. Have fun.
I'm just
Good
looking
luck.
at it and I'm just like, oh, what the fuck is this?
Elven.
Ew.
Ew.
It's like
What are
fucking
you, the fucking
Parkinson's
companions?
started writing with. It's like a Parkinson's patient started writing and well, had a stroke.
It's a very ancient language. How? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you've got a point.
Okay, so everyone understands the map except Zia. Now you're bullying the note because it's written in Elvish.
Yes.
It's about right.
Yeah, fuck you, note.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, a map's a map, so suppose we follow it.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the
Map.
map. I'm the map.
Tell us, Dora, where are the bodies hidden? I'm the map.
Alright, are we following the map then?
Yeah, I suppose, why not?
Packs and grubs for the road, you know?
Mm.
On the road
I mean,
again.
you can find grub on the road.
Grubs. Actual comedy. Grubs.
Grub. Classic comedy.
Grubs.
Fucking hell.
Just the word grub.
I can't wait to get like 20 sessions into this and there'll be super like emotional moments and then just grubs.
No, I'm just eating grubs
We are
while watching.
We are renaming this to Grub Quest.
Grub quest.
Grub quest. Oh, can we find the god of grubs? That's
Grub Lord.
that's the objective.
Ah yes, the god of grubs from the long
yes.
list of currently living gods.
Yes.
The one
They
that's
went
left.
ground into hiding. The Grub Lord.
The only
Lord of
surviving
the
god
grubs.
was the god of grub.
Oh, no one wanted to kill him.
I was like, it wasn't worth it.
Alright, that's
They
law
really
now, you can't change
Like,
it.
he's just like an abnormally large grub. That's all he is.
Fucking hell.
Just a large grub.
He's like that wolf boss in Dark Souls. It's just a really big
wait.
wolf with a sword.
Oh yeah, dude, that hurt. That one.
Yeah, that's very
That was sad.
yeah.
I can't believe you just brought that up.
Yeah, it's
How
called
dare you?
setting the mood.
Pete, I know where you live, and it's accessible.
I know where you live.
Good.
I know
Come
where
do
I
something
live.
about it.
I don't know where any of
I
you
know that-
live.
I know that I have some mead left.
That is a good.
The temptation is real, Pete.
Yes.
Drink what is left.
Yes. So
I leave you with nothing.
everyone, I dropped all my shit. Everyone's getting ready to start journeying to follow this map.
Yeah. Well, nice. Beautiful.
Wait,
Grub.
I have to do this. I have to wait. Add new source. There we go.
I love that. Gotta grab
Yes,
that
very
grub.
This is a very
Three.
serious campaign.
Yeah. Someone's gonna die at one point, and we're all just gonna go grub.
Oh, I've got ideas if I die.
Someone's gonna die, and this is still gonna be on the stream.
We're gonna send them to the great grub lord in the ground.
If I die, bury me with the grubs.
If I die young, bury
Young.
me with grubs.
Bury me with grubs.
In the mud hut.
Lay me down
Down
my
with a
heart.
bed of grubs. Sink me in the grub hole at dawn. Send
1 minute,
me
I'm just gonna
away
scare the
in
shit out of Noah
forehead
because I know
my
exactly where they are right now.
heart. Beautiful.
Yep.
Okay, so you all grabbed your shit and you're getting ready to start journeying. Who is going to be leading the pack?
I'm the leader.
I'm crocheting. I can't right now.
Considering Muffin can
I did it.
semi-translate Elvish,
I'm so proud.
I can
think
read
the
it.
person
Can I
who
say
can
it out
read
loud?
Elvish-
Different problem.
I think the person who can read Elvish should lead.
I can't read a map though, remember?
I can speak to trees. They
Remember
can
that little bit where I failed to read a map?
Can read the note, has no fucking clue what a map is.
Well, we don't know that, Pete.
You watch them hand you the map upside down.
I think I should be the leader. I'll just ask the trees which way to go, huh?
Yep. Sick.
We will entrust Thistle to be the leader of the pack.
Yes, I am a good
Yep.
leader.
That
So
works.
Thistle will carry the map and shall start heading on your great journey across the border, leaving Victoria.
Wait, we're in a
So
We're
you
street.
going
like
clubbing,
2
boys.
weeks of quarantine?
You've got to make
Nah,
it
one of
past the New
my
South
someone I know
Wales
keeps
border.
crossing the border to go clubbing.
That's a joke. We get to the border and then the next D&D session's in 2 weeks because quarantine.
Fucking hell. Yeah. So you get back onto the main path of this forest and start walking through. Thistle, you're like stepping from side to side of the path, holding the map up to the trees, asking where to go.
I know this area. This is where I lived my whole life.
All the trees are pointing in the same direction every time you ask them.
Just ask every tree just in case one feels left out.
We know we're going on the right road.
You are 100% certain you are going the correct direction.
I'm very
Somehow
good
that
with
doesn't
maps.
fill me with confidence.
You gave the most intelligent creature in the group the map.
Excuse me, I'm only half goblin.
Genuine, like, offense.
The other half of me's kind of smart. Maybe.
Use a head and
Yeah, I mean, if one's like 0 and the other's 5, 5 times 0 is still 0, so...
God damn it.
yeah. It's very calm for pretty much a lot of the day as you're walking through. As you reach the edge of the forest, it's about a few hours past midday now, and you see this big opening ahead of you.
Going in it. I'm crocheting. Can't see what's in front of me. I'm gonna keep walking.
It's just a robot crocheting.
Yep.
Trees,
Nice.
are we going the right way?
All the trees point in the same direction, off into the distance, into the plains. that are in
Thank you,
front of
trees. Let's go.
The trees are in on it too.
I'll ask the grass just to make sure.
The grass
You know,
is
the
unable to
acorn.
point as it is always pointing upwards.
Come on, grass.
Just whichever way you want to go, step on it and point it that way.
Step on the grass. Like, God damn you all.
Tell me.
You start jumping around, stomping on the grass.
They start ripping it out.
Oh,
Everyone do a perception check.
What?
18.
Dear, you fucking blind bitch. I got an 8.
You're not having a good time.
19.
21.
Nice.
How did I get a 20?
Fucking hell.
You stole it from Muffin.
Thank you, Muffin, for the 20.
Thank you, Muffin has
Sacrifice
with
will be
me.
noted.
Yeah. So you're jumping around, stomping in all of the grass, and all of a sudden, as you slam down into the grass, you feel the whole ground shake beneath you, and you see everyone except Zia look up ahead of you.
I'm just fucking looking off into the bushes.
Looking off into the bitches.
Yep. Alright.
And Thistle, you turn around and you see this huge grub basically erupt out of the ground behind you.
Whoa!
Well, I'm looking off into the bitches, so I can't see
It's
shit.
basically a giant caterpillar with giant tendrils coming out of its face, and its mouth is just the front half of its head, and these large,
Love
sharp
that.
teeth.
Oh, yes. This
Oh
is
my
the god we
goodness.
deserve.
I start praying
Lord.
down to this god.
Um,
I'm crocheting in a beanie. I've got a beanie.
the robot has crocheted a beanie.
You don't even get cold. Why do you need that? It's a
I'm a
goblin
good
size.
friend.
Fashion.
I'm making it for my friends. Why that was cut?
That'd be
Rude.
goblin sized.
It's uncalled for.
um,
Just let her do a beanie.
Didn't let me crochet my beanies. I need scissors.
This giant grub starts slithering along the grass towards you. Thistle, it laying flat is almost like a few inches taller than you.
Oh, so it's not that big. I thought it was massive.
Thick ass boy.
It's big enough that it could eat you.
Okay, well, I'm a prey to it, so it doesn't eat me. Wait, since I'm a druid, can I talk to animals?
I think it's a spell.
Yeah, you have to use a certain thing to talk with animals.
I have animal friendship. That's the one I used last time, I think. Yeah. Wait, can I check to see how high its intelligence is? Is that a thing I can do?
It's a grub lord. What do you do?
Okay. Grubs wouldn't be that smart. Oh, I could try.
Yeah, there is a different speak with animals spell. It is its own thing.
I just want to become friends with it so it doesn't hurt me. I want a pet.
Also,
oh wait, can I tell you?
Wait, animal friendship requires some food to offer.
Yeah, I have the meat that's in the milk.
You know, that's a
You
fair
have
point.
grubs.
Oh, fuck's sake.
You didn't know
Maybe
about
not.
the milk meat?
I forgot about the milky
The
meat.
milk meat. Well,
How dare
milky
you forget
grub.
about my milky meat? So I doubt it's that
We were not.
It's more like it's more
We are
like
not
meat
gonna
and
decide
cheese at this
that.
point.
That was horrible.
I'm trying to think. What does that mean?
Meat and cheese.
Meat and cheese, delicious.
All you need is a biscuit now.
Couldn't take that
Is
anywhere.
something wrong with that? I do not have a dirty mind.
No, you don't.
Oh
So
my
neither does
God.
this. Okay,
Beautiful.
well, I have the meat that's been sitting
Yeah.
in some milk. Can I try and tame
You've got
it?
some marinated meat.
Yeah.
Spells let you convince a beast that you mean no harm. Choose a beast.
I just
whose
hope it's
knowledge
not
must see you
smart.
and hear you. The beast's intelligence is 4 and higher. The spell fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be charmed. Okay.
Glorious.
This is my grub. I'm gonna keep it as a pet for the whole series until it dies really sadly.
What is your spell casting DC? I don't know where it is in the app.
I got 12. I found
What's
it's
that?
12.
What is your spell? Where is your spell casting DC?
Right down the bottom, just above your spells.
Yeah, I got 12.
Okay. It failed, so it is convinced. You have charmed it. Charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities of magic. The charmer has advantage on any ability. So it won't attack you now.
Okay.
Only you.
Or can I tell it not to hurt other people?
You can try.
I'm gonna be like, these my friends, don't hurt anyone. You're my grub now.
Crocheting your beanie, bitch. Be respectful.
Do an animal handling check with advantage because you charmed it. So roll twice, pick the highest number.
6 and 12, and I got +4 animal handling. So
It got a
12
nat
plus
1. You have fully convinced it and tamed this thing.
Okay, so is it mine as a pet now? Can I keep it forever?
Yes.
Milk meat.
Yes! I feed it the milk meat, and I'm like, yes! What do I name my grub?
Gary. My
Gary
voice
the
sounds
grub.
apology then.
What's its constitution?
Grub lord.
You give it the milky meat, and it chomps down on it and just goes and swallows it all.
Damn, it loves milk meat. Oh, what do I name this creature?
Marlin.
Marlin,
Marlin the
okay,
grub
his
that
name
likes
is
milk meat.
Marlin. Marlin the grub milk meat.
Marlin starts circling around you and sort of like lays down. Basically, it's trying to hug you, but it's so big that it's basically encasing you.
Can I ride it?
Yes.
Yes! I'm riding my little grub around now.
No.
I'm gonna add a companion.
You have
What do
acquired
I-
a pet. It is a carrion crawler.
Oh, there's an actual... That's epic.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
it's in here.
This is a real D&D monster.
Oh, I love this. It's my pet now. It's got 51 HP. It's got some pretty good moves.
Beautiful.
It's got dark vision.
I've been
Ooh.
crocheting this whole time and I've made a thumb beanie.
Oh,
Hell
hell
yeah.
yeah. Wait, could it fit on my head since I'm so small? Little goblin beanie.
So we've
This is the best.
we've acquired a giant grub companion and a tiny little goblin beanie.
Hell yeah. Can I add that to my items in case I get cold?
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't know I'd finished it. It looks really bad, but I've done it.
Yes. The tiny
Hell yeah.
beanie. You've done great.
I don't know how to, like, tie it off so it won't undo.
My favorite part of this PDF that I'm reading is it makes page flicking noises every single time.
Delicious.
I love that.
There's so many pages, and it's just... my actual book isn't this loud. I was just too lazy to go grab the actual monster manual. Also because I don't know where it is at the moment.
You animal.
Shut up.
Is that a challenge?
No.
Wait,
Kind of fruity, guys. Come
I
on.
was about to say, you guys are so just gay.
Fruity.
You got a problem with that?
No, I don't. But, you know,
Ty
Just in case you
is
didn't know.
by far the gayest straight person I have ever met.
Yeah.
That's why you fit in with the rest of the
We'll
group,
go-
because you're
yeah.
like pseudo-gay.
Pete, we'll go with Stray.
Yay!
Right.
I
It's
wonder
like
if
the
my
point where you
stream can
don't
hear the
know.
page flicking, because it's just on my desktop audio.
Oh god. Oh no.
We can!
You have any
It's just-
grub food?
Just violent page flicking noises.
Oh my god. Okay, so you've now tamed this creature, and you are now
Yes.
riding it. You can charge ahead of everyone now and lead them.
Oh, yes!
You can-
I am the best leader.
You can now lead with authority.
Oh no.
Oh lord.
Just at the front of the group on a grub. How fast is this thing going?
Back in a sec.
It's a bit.
Oh, wait. Give me a minute. I'm stuck. I freaking wrap myself in my headset cord.
It's just a little bit faster than you, I would say. So it's like
Damn.
it's like a donkey in Minecraft. It's like donkeys in Minecraft aren't. They're faster than running, but barely.
Yes, this is great. Get to save my energy for later.
So now you charge forward on your grub into the field. And everyone disappointingly follows behind.
You guys should be proud.
I'm making another beanie.
Can you make one for the grub? Grub beanie.
Just assuming I just saw this
make a
picture of
beanie.
the robot. Just like the hands turn into crocheting needles.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Exactly. No, that's straight up. I support that.
Fuck
I'm
you, Ty, I
very
just
old.
saw that.
I need to draw this.
That's beautiful.
Wait, stream needs to see this.
I just open up a little like compartment on my hip and it's just wool coming out of it.
Does the grub like make silk?
No, I'm not using grub silk.
It's
silk.
grub silk.
Grill.
This sounds so gross.
I don't know where I just saved that picture. Oh, I saved it, but I didn't give it a fucking... I deleted the, like, .jpeg, so it just saved as a regular file.
No.
There we go. Now stream can see it. Wait. Make it a little bit bigger.
Yes.
Fucking hell. You continue forward, following the map. You're in this huge open plains area. There's nothing for miles you can see. Besides other forestry in the distance, and a few remains of buildings in between.
I wonder where we are.
Mm.
I look
No
at the
clue.
map and I ask the trees again. Still going the right way.
You look at the map and hold it up to one of the trees, and it points to that giant open area where it says safe haven. That giant open area where there's no trees.
Nice.
We must be going the right way. Eat grub or tame grub. Guess I will eat this grub later.
The duality of thistle.
Or you tame and save
Yeah.
for later.
Oh, don't!
Yeah. Throw it up.
Is this thing gonna grow any bigger?
No, it's an adult.
Oh. Maybe I'll season it later.
Fucking hell.
Fat it up, just overfeed it.
Hell yeah. Give it the milk meat.
Fucking hell. So yeah, you just continue following the map for a good few miles or kilometers, whichever one you prefer. What is the difference between a mile and a kilometer? Which one's further?
Kilometer, I think. Or maybe it's a mile.
How far is a mile in kilometers? 1 mile is 1.6 kilometers.
Damn.
So was that kilometers longer?
Kilometers is longer. Yes.
Damn.
My brain couldn't process that at all.
I had to think about it while I was looking at it.
My sister fucking has mascara all over the bathroom and I don't care enough.
How?
Get it.
Grub syndrome. Symptoms. Grub.
God damn it, I have grub syndrome.
Me trying to keep it on track while this meme just constant memes of grubs.
Oh, you aren't doing a good job. Fucking hell.
I'm trying.
I'm just fucking
Try hard
ripping
on
these
it.
up.
This is the story now. Grub.
It's hard to come up with quality grub memes.
You've been traveling for a bit. It's getting closer to nighttime, and from your judgment of the map and how far you've gone, you're pretty close to the border now.
Hell yeah.
So you are getting close to entering the ruined lands.
Alright, the trees still say we're in the right direction.
There are not any trees nearby. You're in an
Oh.
open plain.
Is there any kind of plants?
Oh, dandelion.
You got the grass, and that's about it.
No, the grass is useless. Making multiple grub means it ain't much, but it's honest work.
Let's put the map back up, which is the point of the image being on this side. There we go.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I love how it doesn't become a PNG when I put it into OBS. My favorite.
Glorious.
As you can see, there's no trees on this map. We must be getting close.
Yeah. It's getting close to nighttime as you approach where you believe the border is. Do you want to continue through the night or set up camp?
Either either. What's up for you guys?
I'm not fussed.
Let's keep going, you know?
You're gonna trek through the night?
Yeah, what's the point of sleeping? We got plenty of sleep last night.
I mean, I would like some sleep. I am but a simple man.
Well, I'm a goblin. I don't need sleep, so you... No.
Wait.
Well, if one member of the party says stop, we might as well stop.
Alright, let's have a sleep for the night. My grub's getting tired anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so you just put all your stuff down, you start, like, setting up any little camping stuff you've got.
I dig a burrow, hide in it.
You dig a little burrow and your grub sort of wraps itself around the entrance of it. It's not covering the hole, so you can still come out and, like, escape if you need to, but it's sitting around.
God grub.
I am a robot, so I will look out, because I don't need to sleep, I just need to rest.
Okay, we have the robot lookout, the goblin in the ground. What is Zia doing to rest?
He's just fucking on the floor, you know, on the back.
Just...
No!
I just like lean up against a tree.
So yeah, Zia's just laying on the ground and then tied.
I'm just like, by the way, on the back, just on the back, just completely spread out. Just like, this is comfortable. This is how I feel. Yeah.
Hire.
Can you that's how I say it. I just remember for the whole bit.
Alright. Just casually lays against a tree and then just immediately just BAM! Falls asleep.
I'm out.
Out like a light.
That's it. Gotta get efficient.
But like in a perfect stance leaning against the tree.
Yep.
Has perfected the leaning sleep.
Yeah. The leap, if you will.
The leap.
So SC2 is on lookout for the night as everyone tries to sleep. Do a quick perception check for the night.
Perception.
Shut up.
Perception.
Not 19. God.
Yeah. You're perfectly just like, you've locked yourself into the ground and are just spinning like a security camera.
I
Nothing.
have I just have B out helping me, my little
Oh, yeah.
emotional support bot.
Your little bot's hovering around as you're just looking back and forth, keeping an eye out.
I'm just here like, I'm scared of the dark. He's just there to help me with it.
And you get through the whole night and do not see anything.
Oh, well then what was the point? No, I'm joking.
Everyone gets a long rest except SC2. And it is now morning again.
Glorious.
It is very, very early morning.
Nice.
I woke you guys up. I'm bored. I want to leave. Hurry up and
Feed
get
the
up.
grubs some meat before we go.
Yeah, you climb out of your little burrow that you made, reach into your milky barrel and pull out a few more bits of meat and hand it over to the big grub.
Me and the grub eating some milk meat.
Delicious.
Yeah, it just chomps down on it and starts eats it. It's all good. It's no longer making horrid gagging noises every time it eats the meat.
Stand the meat now. It's tolerating it. When's this milk gonna spoil? Is that gonna hurt me?
Have you eaten any of the meat? Did you eat some of the meat then?
Yeah, I had a good chunk.
Do a Constitution save.
What's Constitution? I got 13.
Yeah. You feel a bit sick, but you shake it off and you're all good.
It's my goblin genes. I can handle it.
Yeah.
Goblins.
Global.
My goblin genes.
Goblins are just immune.
Zia kind of like sits up and then just like looks at the grass and goes, "No, not this time. No."
Ty, how are you making these memes so quickly?
I am a man of many cultures because I'm just rolling them off the entirety of me DMing since like 2015. The entire thing has been improv. What do you think Pete learned?
Muffin, do a quick perception check when you look down at the grass.
What? Shit. I got a 16.
Yeah.
I almost threw it off my desk as well.
It looks like the same grass as all the other grass around you in the plains. You don't notice anything off about it.
That's suspicious.
Bang,
What?
I am on fire. Oh no. It didn't do that one. God damn it.
You ever just eat rotten milky meat and get sick?
Yeah.
Nah, never. Milky meat is always good for you.
Cheese grass.
This grass is made of grass.
Yeah. So everyone is starting to slowly wake up and remember what they're doing, getting all set up and ready to continue on your journeys. As you're packing up all the stuff and picking up all your gear and getting ready to go, you feel the ground start shifting beneath you again.
And now something happens.
More grubs.
As you step back a bit, the ground starts lifting up.
That's a problem.
I'm ready to
Extra
fight
grubs?
with my crochet needle hands. I've just been crocheting all night. I have a full-on jacket on me. I have a coat. I've made tote bags out of all this crocheting wool.
Yeah, this little patch of land that you've all rested on, starts raising up, and you see it sort of like one part of it breaks up, and you see these two sort of arm-like appendages come out and push itself up, as you see this huge mound of like grass and mud and dirt and vines and all that sort of circling through it, stand up in front of you and stare down at the whole group.
I sense something bad is going to happen.
Me and Grub are ready to fight.
Sakes!
I will get ready.
He's got my stick out ready to fight.
What brings you to this part of the plains?
Good, dear friend.
It looks down at Zia, and it's just...
Yes, the weather is quite lovely this time of the year. I do agree.
You see it sort of push itself up a bit more, so it's standing upright like a gorilla, sort of.
If you can cast Speak with Plants,
I don't have that.
yes,
I've got none of this shit required for it.
if it's
I have
made of like vines and stuff, can you cast it and maybe talk to it?
I have speak with.
I can speak with the dead.
Kill it so you can talk to it.
Well, I don't have any incense, so I can't actually do it. But I do have that ability.
With limited sentience and animation, giving them the ability to communicate with you. Yeah, this might work. Can I cast speak with plants on this thing?
Let me quickly. I have a spell book now. I have a spellbook app, so I can actually just search up whatever spell he's talking about, so I don't have
Well,
to...
this time you do. I had to read it out to you 3 fucking times last time.
Look, I downloaded this app in between the 2 sessions because I thought I was smart.
This looks like a good spell. I'm gonna talk to this thing.
Yep, you can use this.
Alright, what do I do?
Just roll a spell attack.
Roll spell attack. I got 9 plus 4, so you can do the math.
13?
Yes.
Yeah. So you, with all your druidic knowledge, start casting this spell, and you walk up and touch this shambling mound as it starts to grumble again. It's just, what's going on here? Huh?
Yo, what's up, man? Can you understand me?
That's what took a couple of breaks.
You can...
Another fucking name.
You can talk to me?
Yeah, man, I can talk to plants, and apparently you're a plant. I think.
What did you think I was?
You're pot plant, right? I don't know, you're something.
I
What's up?
have really bad back pain from whatever was happening last night. You just wouldn't happen to know what happened last night.
No. Wasn't me.
That's a good question.
Do a deception, Thistle.
Oh god, where's deception? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I got 18.
Yeah, he just looks at you and just... I felt like I had, like, 3 or 4 things just sleeping on me, and I felt like something buried into my spine.
Must have been the wind. Sorry about that, not sure.
You can't just sleep anywhere nowadays. There's always something going wrong around here.
Yeah, it's weird.
Invite him to your grub hut. No one's at your grub hut. Be like, go sleep at my grub hut.
We can have a sleepover!
Or grub what?
The grub hut! It's my home!
You know what? That sounds better than constantly having random animals sleep on you in the middle of the night.
Yeah, no one sleeps at the grub hut. You should
Zia takes
go there.
offense to that.
Why would you be offended by that?
Can I understand it? I don't think I can.
It
Oh, wait.
can speak with everyone at the moment.
I am not an animal. I don't actually know who did whatever.
So
Nothing
you're
happened.
admitting that you were sleeping on my back last night?
No one was sleeping here. Wasn't
No.
us.
No.
No. Do a deception, both of you.
Oh, finally something I'm good at.
50, 60. I got 18 again.
This is the point where I say I've got a +7 deception.
I got
Anyway, I got 24.
It's just... you're a weird one. And he turns back to the thistle. Where is this ground hut?
I point the way to the grub hut. You can go over there. I'll let you stay there for as long as you like, man. Just don't cover the grub hut. That's where I sleep.
Alright. I reckon I can find it. In that forest place? Yeah.
But before you go, we got some questions. You seen anything sketchy going on around here or something? I don't know.
Well, I watched a man with a little bag run around and just get a letter from over that way, and he points off into the direction of the where the map is marked, and then he's like,
I must have been a messenger.
And then he ran over into the forest where you guys are telling me to go.
Yeah, he was giving us a message. Got me some seeds.
He was the messenger man.
Yeah.
Messenger man.
Are you insulting my way of speaking?
Yes, you too. That's a bit rude.
Rude.
Guys, don't make fun of the ent. I think.
Is he in it?
Shambling mound.
I don't know what he is.
I am a shambling mound. Thank you very
Called
much.
it.
Don't make fun of the mound.
Oh, can I tame him? Can I?
He turns around and starts walking towards the forest.
Oh, goodbye.
You see him just shaking his head as he's walking up.
I'll come tame you later then.
I have a higher intelligence than you.
My intelligence is 4, thank you very much.
I have a higher intelligence than you.
What is my intelligence, actually?
As he continues off towards the forest.
That's a fucking grub meme, isn't it?
I actually have very low intelligence, so no. The shambling mound. Oh, we'll see him later. I'll come tame him at the mud hut later.
You have successfully avoided 2 combat encounters by taming a giant caterpillar and having a nice chat with a piece of ground.
Yes, this is very nice, but I think I might go get some popcorn.
Oh god.
This is a fucking joke.
You guys should be glad you got a druid on your team. The grub druid.
You guys should be glad. You guys have a crocheting robot on your team.
Can you crochet the grub a little, sweater thing? It's just like a tube.
I've been crocheting all night. Just assume that I've already done it.
Oh, hell yeah, he's got a little sweater on.
It's got this sweater that's the entire span of its body.
Yeah.
He's nice and warm.
Yeah.
You all have crocheted outfits.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful. They think it's chainmail, but it's not.
It's just...
Yeah.
Use I assume we're gonna start heading back the direction of the map, continuing towards the X marks the spot.
Yeah. Might as well.
Yep.
Let's go.
Sorry.
I got a grub. I made a friend. Let's go.
You now have a little bit more direction as the shambling mound sort of pointed you.
We'll continue that way, I suppose.
I had to pause to read that meme that you just sent.
Which one?
Off of the Shambling Mound, the mud hut. The Shambling Mound has filled the grub hut and left no more mud hut. Sad current noises.
Do you know how easy it is to make a new mud hut? You just get the grub to help you as well. Like, it's that easy.
I just like the seagull one that's a reference to Muffin in the first session.
Yeah. I
Why
like that.
are you glowing?
I've messed up my crocheting.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Burn it.
No, don't burn it. The grub enjoys it.
I've spent this whole time on this. I'm not gonna burn it. It may not look okay, but I put a lot of heart into it.
It's beautiful, April.
A little confused, but it got the spirit.
So those are supposed to be combat encounters.
Yeah, those
We're
are
gonna
both.
fight that thing.
They are monsters, but both of them are unaligned, so you can talk your way out of them. Is the way I see it.
So can I tame that other big guy?
No, he
God damn it.
he is correct in what he was shouting back at you.
Well, you don't know how high my intelligence is. It's +2. It's not very high, aren't I? Don't I need high intelligence? Crochet's thread.
Fucking hell. This session has just been memes. It's so hard to keep it on track.
We're literally just memeing this entire campaign now. That is my job.
Alright, we're going to the place. Let's go.
As you hop onto your grub friend and ride to victory towards the X marks the spot, now entering the ruined lands. You have crossed the border with little to no inconveniences along the way. Besides a friendly conversation and a new pet.
We had a nice conversation. We got a pet out of it, you know.
Glorious.
There's gonna be no combat in this series aside from that one turtle thing.
Well, every time that there is, something stupid happens. In it too.
I just had to do a meme.
Fucking hell.
This is very
When
serious,
you run out
guys.
of shit to meme and have to move on with the plot, also grub. I know. We gotta keep the plot moving so we can make more memes.
Yes, keep the plot going. The plot is thickening. We're gonna meet the Grub King next.
You start heading into the ruined lands now, and as you travel further and further in, instead of there being this big open plains, it's sort of it's patchy grass, sort of burnt out areas, and these large buildings that have crumbled. It looks like this place used to be thriving and has just been absolutely obliterated.
Can we check if we recognize the place?
Do a history check.
Where is my history? I got 14.
14. You've heard from passerbys in your forest about these. Every time there's popcorn off the ocean.
Every fucking time.
They come for the popcorn.
Yeah. You've heard from passerbys about the ruined lands and how they used to be the place to be on this land, on this country, and it's just something has happened that has absolutely destroyed it in between the last time you've heard from people. Where is the grubs did this?
No, the grubs did this. I turned to Marlon. Was it Merlin or Marlon? I don't remember.
What would I know about this because of my
Keith.
background?
Do a history check with advantage.
I've lost my fucking dice. 1 minute.
Can I do a history check too, Pete? Or?
You do just a regular history check.
Sick.
Why would the grubs
Well, I
do
got
this?
my secondary one was a nat 20, but my history plus is 3. I got 4 and 20, so I'm gonna go with the 20 because of the advantage. So it's like 24.
You've
Oh, sorry.
been to the ruined lands many times before they were ruined, and you
How fucking old am I?
well, you don't know how long ago you know that the ruined lands became ruined about 10 to 15 years ago.
Can I do a check to yeah?
Yeah,
See if I
history
know.
check. So yeah, Muffin, the ruined lands. You remember the lands becoming the ruined lands after a massive war just swept over the entire state and destroyed basically everything, neither side winning.
Well, that's depressing.
It was the grubs. God damn it.
You remember it as this big, thriving, like, hundreds of cities across all this big open land with hundreds of thousands of people, and then the wars went through, and it is now left in the state that it is.
I got 15.
I can tame the damn thing.
Ty, what did you get for yours? Because April got 15?
12.
Okay. So, SC2, you vaguely remember. You start seeing like those clicks again in your vision of the time before you went to sleep, and you remember seeing people laying the bricks to build this place, and all the different species and races that were working together to construct all the cities around here. Ty, you remember about 10 or 15 years ago when the wars went through and you tried your best to stay out of the area to not get fucked up.
Alright.
Why would the
It was
grubs
so
do
beautiful, and look at it now.
the war
Every
between...
campaign, I get fucking slowly older and older. Holy shit!
Wait, who's got the youngest character here?
You.
Well, my character's like 30 years old, man.
Yeah, you're the
Oh.
youngest.
God, really? I thought I was making my character kind of old.
You're old for a
can't-
goblin.
Yeah, I know.
You're like the
I had to
oldest.
look up the ages.
You're the oldest goblin to ever exist.
It's the tiefling in me. Apparently some tieflings can live to pretty old.
Yeah. You got the age of a tiefling, but the mind of a goblin.
Yes.
Never learned.
I'm just tiny purple goblin.
So yeah, there was a war pretty recently compared to the rest of history that just completely destroyed this city-state, this entire section of the land, and turned it into the ruined lands. That's finally found out after 15 years to tell the truth. You're the oldest party. You're the oldest party member at 30.
I couldn't be any older or I'd die, okay?
You're barely holding on. Gonna die of
look like a
old age
child.
at any
Every
point.
fucking time that we do any sort of law thing, I get slowly and slowly older.
You know, your age is vague enough that I'll make it older every time.
Fair enough.
I'll make it older to fit whatever story I'm telling.
All this destruction. And for what? No, it was the Lich, wasn't it?
I'm blaming on the grubs.
Yeah, as you make your way across all these destroyed lands, stepping across this rubble of the cities, you eventually make it to where you assume the X is marking on the map, and you see this, what used to be one of the tallest buildings in the land, this giant skyscraper destroyed, fallen, and like rubble, with only the first floor still standing.
Ladies first.
SC2, you're a robot. Do you count?
I don't know.
SC2 looks
Damn,
down at their...
the gender ambiguity here is not going too good.
Yes.
Not going well for us.
The robot looks down at itself, is like, am I a girl?
What am I?
Am I a girl? But it's like the where?
It's not, am I a monster? But it's, am I a girl?
Yo, I was about to make that joke. 1 minute. What do I call it? Ty, I'm doing it.
It's the am I a girl, but it's the am I a monster meme.
Oh wow.
It's the start of Pokemon, am I a boy or a girl? So yeah, you're all standing at the front of the only remaining
What's the robot's name again?
SC2. Is this a girl?
Mother, did you? No.
Did the butterfly one.
I got it quick on the draw. Nice. Well played.
That's
well
great.
I just start walking very sass-like. I just walk up to it like,
Yeah. You walk up to where a door used to be, and it's just sort of this crumbled opening now.
pretends to open door, locks it behind me.
So you walk in. Who else is following behind?
I'm a follower.
Oh,
Yeah. I'll head in.
You's all
The door's locked. What's the password?
Grub.
Password?
Grub is the password.
The door
Walk around the
magically
door.
opens.
Open sesame.
Ah, look at you, you got it right. Well done.
Open sesame seeds.
Open Sesame Street. Just Big Bird.
Sesame seeds are the glitter of food. Motherfuckers get everywhere.
But they're just so good for anything.
That is a fair
Yes,
point.
they do get everywhere.
Yeah, you all enter this rubble of a building. You're telling me the only god who ever exists, the large grub.
The grub.
The Lich killed the only god, which was large grub.
The god is just known as Large Grub.
Yeah. As you all walk in to this, it's quite a large lobby area but there's like rubble blocking off a lot of the parts of it. You see someone sitting sort of like a hood over their head, blocking their face, crouched down, sitting in the corner area under some rubble.
He scares the shit out of me. I slap him. No, sorry, joking.
Can I go poke him with my stick?
Yeah. You start walking over towards him, and they look up and look towards you, and they get up from out under the rubble and walk over to you, and it just looks down at you, Thistle, and then over at the rest of the group. It's like, you just got here a lot faster than I expected you to.
That was fast.
I'm gonna lay down some ground rules. That little thing is mine. Don't fucking fuck with it. What do you want?
I'm not here to mess with
find that one so funny.
I didn't call you here to mess with any of you or any of that. I need your help. I know that you are the ones that can help.
I don't know how to read. I don't know how I'm gonna help you.
I have grubs.
and illiterate.
I have a big grub. I can help.
The person looks up at you, Zia, and starts speaking in Elvish, and says, "You won't need to read to help me."
I respond back, also in Elvish. How do you know this language?
They walk over to you with their hood completely off now, and you see stitching along their ears.
I walk up to him and beat boobs.
Yeah, their ears are like shaved down to human shape, with like these stitching along the ears.
I'm gonna assume I don't need to do a fucking investigation for this. Right.
Can I-
Don't make me do one. I'm not dealing with it. How did you survive? How did you get that far to be able to work out what to do that?
My father cut off my ears before they attacked. He knew what they were capable of. He sent me off.
How
Your ears
old
are
are you?
magical?
I'm only 100. Maybe.
Can I do a
120.
history check? Would I know this man?
Yes, do a history check.
Oh, yay. I got a 13. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, 13.
Yeah. You look up and down at this elf, and you have those sort of flashback clicks again, and see a sort of like a older male elf holding on to a baby elf with these
An
shaved off
infant.
ears. Baby elf.
Peter, I love you and all, but fucking just say an infant.
Baby elf.
Baby elf.
An infant!
A belf.
A belt. A botchling.
A botchling. An infant with these shaved off ears as he runs off away from battle. And then your vision clicks back to normal.
So your father knew what was gonna happen, didn't tell anyone else, but saved his son.
He's special. Don't judge him.
Do you think he would have had enough time to go around and let all of the other elves know? And do you think they would have willingly sliced their own ears?
No, they wouldn't have. The elves that I knew were too stubborn. Wouldn't have done that. Can't do that. So then how did you hear about us? Ow, fuck. Sorry, I was like brushing my hair with my fingers and my pinky got stuck. That hurt.
I have
myself.
friends around to keep track of the Elkin.
What, the elven speakers?
No. The Elkin.
The fucking McWhat now?
The McMuffin.
The elk in? Like a
The-
deer?
The Elkin are what you
Fucking
managed to kill in that tavern.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh. The tea. The tea.
Law.
Pour it. Hand it out.
It willingly killed your entire... It essentially killed and replaced your entire species. And you're out here keeping an eye on it? And not dying?
If I can keep track of where the Elkin are, I can know where to hide from them.
Doesn't work. They're fucking everywhere. You would have known. You've heard the stories.
I've seen the stories in person.
True. Well, this is depressing. What are we doing? Or how are we the only ones that can help you do whatever you're doing?
Your group, are the only ones that any of my watchers have seen survive an Elkin attack.
I would say survive very shortly. It almost sliced my head off.
But you're still here and talking to me.
Yes, but what sort of satyr would I be if I died to that?
A regular satyr.
You're a little bit more hearty than I feel like you're giving us credit for.
So are they speaking in Elvish this whole time?
No, they only spoke in Elvish for that one comment to Zia. They've been speaking in Common for the rest of it.
Alright, I see.
Damn.
Looks around at the rest of the group, looks at Ty's character, and just pauses for a minute. Just... Huh.
You're right, mate.
You got a sterile problem?
What is your thing with him?
He looks like someone that my father would talk about.
What do you mean?
My father
how
had
old is
a
he?
human friend. They used to
More
go
like
drinking.
24. What are you talking about?
Stories. Or whatever your fucking name is. I don't remember any words for a while.
Stories. Alright.
Technically the truth, alright? Your father, a human friend. This is again back in Elvish, I need to say that.
Surprising, I know.
I assumed that they kept it to themselves more often than not. If available.
They would... There was taverns that would not judge them.
Few and far between.
But they did know where to go.
How have you survived this long then? As you said, you're over 100 years. I've searched back in the common. This just walks into a door. You good? Alright, she's good, we're good.
Yeah. They switched back to common as well. As I said, I've had watchers keeping track. That messenger was one way of keeping track of where all the Elkin are and making sure I'm somewhere safe.
You just track the Elkin by where the elves are. Or the elves, like, Zia makes a quotation mark thing with both their hands, and they said that.
Unlike the history tells, there are more left than you think.
I don't know how that would happen. They all died and got turned into and replaced with Elkin. Too fast for them to do anything about it. And it's not just the human history books that say it. Even the stories passed down by my elders said it. The tale... Every culture says the same story, that they all died quickly and quietly, without anyone knowing, only to be replaced with horrible monsters. Of which the stories never mentioned the monsters themselves, but, you know, well, that doesn't work very well to keep the children in check, does it?
Can I be a little bit curious and go up and try and figure out who he is? I'm just gonna go up and kind of stare at his face for a bit.
I'm still poking him with the stick right, by the way.
God.
You, SC2, you walk up to him and start examining him, and you start having those flickers back, and like to that warrior elf that you saw carrying the infant.
Yeah, you said it!
Just because I knew you would yell at me again.
Yeah, I would.
But you don't remember a lot. And the elf looks up at you, SC2, and is just, you are one of our droids.
Oh. Sorry, I don't know what that was.
You just call him
No! Just made a noise. It was weird.
I didn't know.
Well, A plus deductive skills. You've seen that it's an elven droid.
Well, he's an elven droid that isn't corrupted.
Oh. Meh. Oh, what?
Scoot. Oh, there goes the droid. You've broken it. Congratulations.
They're rebooting.
Fucking robot, not droid. I mean,
Can I ask where he knows me from? Like no like Can I ask about the droids and what they were about and stuff, because I don't remember anything.
You do a history check.
Okay.
See if you can think of anything to ask about.
I got a 3. Never mind. I'm just there now.
The only thing running through your robotic mind is that one scene of the warrior holding the infant.
Okay.
And the elf looks you up and down and just looks at your nameplate. And just you see the elf reach up to where your neck would be and press on the side of it as your little friend droid comes out.
I grab my little friend droid because I'm scared he's gonna hurt him. This is my emotional support, and you will not take it.
Huh. You're completely functional still.
My internet is being bad, so if you're saying anything, it's just glitchy.
Delicious.
You're a completely functional elven droid with no corruption.
Yes. Got a problem with that? No.
But also crochets.
I crochet! I show him my beanies.
Just super proud of it.
Grabs one of them and just looks back up at you and just... Interesting.
Wait, I still have that.
It is my hobby.
I have that black goop I got from that guy who died. Can I like give that to the elf dude?
You reach into your pouch and pull it out, and he looks over and immediately recognizes it and just... You picked it up?
Yeah. Heard a little
I'm gonna
bit.
be real with you here, man. We stopped questioning it a long time ago. A very long time ago.
How are you supposed to get it?
You
Not pick it up?
You don't get it. You don't.
Well, I wanted it. Do you want some?
Do you-
It probably tastes nice.
Do you know what that can do?
Not really. You wanted me to pour it on your hand? See what it
No.
does?
Get rid of that now.
I'll just put it back in my bag. I'll save it for later, alright.
If that vial breaks, and that touches your robot friend here, they won't be your friend anymore.
Can I eat it right now then?
You will
Don't eat
die.
it. Don't eat it.
You will die instantly.
He
What's
goes
okay
to eat it.
with
I just like
Can I
slowly
eat it?
put it in his
I'm
bag.
kind of hungry.
Alright, I'll save it for later in case we needed to kill something, okay? Or eat something with it later.
This-
Spicy sauce?
Sauce. Salad dressing.
Yeah.
This is the group that survived an Elkin attack?
Yep.
You know, a little bit offended.
I killed
That's
one
a
of those
roll.
things with the tree.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Ty, as you go to speak, you sort of stumble back. Your ring starts glowing again, and
Shit.
you have this vision of this older elf warrior sitting beside you at a tavern drinking, and then you start vaguely hearing.
Why are you sending a fucking meme in the middle of this?
It's relevant.
Damn. When it
You
hits
start
hard,
hearing this faint voice in the back of your head, but your memory of the sounds of the tavern and everything are drowning out this other voice that is coming through.
I would like to drink to remember.
He pulls out like a glass
You
of
reach,
beer.
you
and
reach
like,
out and grab
popcorn
out your
like
second
comes in
bottle
it.
of whiskey that you still have.
Yeah, whoa!
Woo.
I was just like, cheers, the person that's next to me.
Yeah. You hold your bottle up and do a cheers, and he looks up to you and cheers as well. And you both take a drink, and as you start drinking, the noises start quieting down, and the voice is getting more and more obvious. I will send you the name that you hear.
Oh god.
Curiosity again. I saw you glow like that before. Robot angry. Stop glowing.
It's a disco
You're not-
in here!
No.
Just starts
Hold
dancing.
This motherfucker glows.
The elf looks over at the human. It's just, what? Is that normal?
I don't know. I haven't
Yeah.
interacted with humans enough recently to know if this is normal or not.
Humans glow.
Maybe
I
it's some
like
sort of
go up,
bioluminescent
examining the
of,
ring.
like,
Just like
adaptation
why
that
is
they've
it
needed?
glowing?
Huh.
Humans adapting.
Improvised adapt overcome.
But the injecting glow stick liquid into their veins of just
Yeah.
doesn't glow.
We do
Fucking
it
crack 'em like a
specifically
glow
so when
stick.
we crack our knuckles, they glow. What were you saying before, Pete?
So yeah, that you start hearing that name repeated as you're taking your drink, and then
Oh shit, I haven't even looked. Okay, yep.
and then after you put your bottle down, your vision snaps back to normal, and you're sitting on the floor.
Do I sort of make the connection between
Do you?
anything? Do I have to roll? Okay.
Do just a straight roll.
Just straight D20.
Yeah.
Yes. Lovely.
Well, I got a nat 1, so.
Oh.
Yeah. Your brain is just the meme of all the numbers flying around.
Trigger up.
And then it's just, it clicks, and you look up at the elf in front of you.
I unintentionally, accidentally say in Elvish, "Oh shit, you're like Terragard's grandson."
And
You fucking know Elvish?
Bro, he is speaking.
Zia snaps and looks over to you. The elf snaps and also looks over to you. You're sitting on the floor with a bottle of whiskey now empty. Now fluent
You
in
just
Elvish.
freaking Elvish at us, and we're like,
I
what
just
the?
like find a pencil and I like scratch into the bottle, language potion. Must have been the whiskey.
The fuck do you mean? Must have been the whiskey. You don't just go speak basically a dead
Wait,
language
what
out of
did you
nowhere.
who did you just say?
Terragard is like your grandfather or something, isn't he?
How?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they did the diddly, and that's your parents
No,
were born.
not. How do you know?
I don't know. I just know. I drink and I know things.
How do you know my grandfather?
He glows and he knows.
I glow and I know.
When he
What
glows and
are
he knows.
I'm
What I've been
human,
trying to
like
figure
that.
out. Well, now I can't speak shit about him in Elvish. Damn.
Psych, everything you've been saying, I've known the whole time.
This whole conversation just going on in Elvish, and the other two are sitting there like, "What the fuck is going on?"
They are speaking
Yeah.
grub language.
They're speaking the language of the gods.
I'm just like petting my grub, like ignoring what's happening. Like when your parents are fighting when you're a kid.
Actually, would I know anything about? Is this guy's grandpa anyone special? I don't know because I don't remember anymore.
Another history
For
check.
fuck's sakes, I'm literally changing my bed sheets.
Well,
Shame.
stop changing your bed sheets and do a history check.
Yeah.
I got a 13. Right, I'm going back to changing my bed sheets. Because
Dude.
Mom gave them to me earlier and I still haven't done it.
You have not heard this name before at all. It's not a notable name in Elven history, from what you know.
From what I know.
Yeah.
Old bastard,
Doesn't
how's
sound
he going?
notable
anyway?
as a name. Like, no offense, dude, but your grandpa's kind of fucking boring, but...
Like,
What did
Ow.
you say?
Almost fucking one shot of my phone
Well-
off the table.
in response to you, human, he's fucking dead now. And response.
I'm not a
to-
human!
No, I'm turning to you now to respond to you. Fuck you.
How?
You know what?
When
At least
did it happen?
my parents, right? I don't remember their names anymore. Get good, bitch. The fuck starting. We're gonna fucking duke it out in an abandoned building with a member of a long dead species. It's like throwing down in a Macca's car park, but in a very different context.
Yes.
Five guys get into a
Five
fist fight at
guys.
Five Guys.
We had a lightsaber duel in the Macca's car park at Stall.
That sounds about right for a Macca's car
Wait,
park. I'm
isn't
gonna
that
be real.
Isn't that the Macca's where you smacked the cup with the hammer?
We're in a lap pit, and I had my hammer and my cape on, and one of the guys threw a half full drink at me, and like natural reaction, I smacked it out of the air with my hammer. Ice and water's gone all over the fucking table. So like, alright, we'll clean up and get out, boys.
Trying to fucking
Wait,
put on
cause
bed
I'm
sheet.
like,
It's not working. I'm gonna be real.
cause I'm like an old robot. Can I see if I can remember any of Elvish? Any Elvish?
Elvish programmed into them or something, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
would know Elvish. So the only one that doesn't, Thistle's the only one that's sitting here that doesn't know what's going on.
Wait, can I pretend that my parents were historians and I know a bit of Elvish?
We'll teach
I don't think you
Elvish,
can
fine.
bullshit a long dead language. I'm gonna be real.
No, my tiefling mum.
No, I'm treating Elvish like
was a
Latin.
historian.
He just comes in and like starts speaking pig Latin.
I'm gonna say I don't think your parents Thistle would be old enough to know Elvish.
God damn it.
Everyone else here is old enough to know Elvish, and
Is it
also
written
Zia.
down?
Now I'm ancient. Jesus Christ.
Could I have studied it?
You're a goblin. You don't.
So do you want to
study
learn how to
anything.
speak Elvish?
No, they're speaking Elvish, and I'm just here like helping Jesse. I'm just like, okay, so now they're talking about old grandparents. Okay, now they're arguing.
I remember my grandpa goblin. We used to eat mud together.
Good for you, man.
So now that we've established that your grandfather knows him, how the fuck is he alive?
That's a very good question.
Fallen over, I don't know why.
It's the whiskey.
I haven't had anything to drink. I'm so confused. I'm so fucking lightheaded for no reason. I'm gonna die in my sleep. Holy shit.
Nice.
Just imagining the mud hut being destroyed right now.
Yeah. SC2, as you're translating everything that's going on, your memory starts kicking back in again, and you start remembering that name that they were saying, Terror Guard. It's flicking through your mind over and over again.
Can I just reestablish that I glow red every time this happens? We established that in the first one, so I'm probably just going off like a disco at this point.
Yeah, every time you have those flashbacks, your eyes glow red.
I am
that normal?
dancing. This is great.
The
My disco robot.
The elf looks over at SC2 and it's just, huh? That's a new one.
The fuck do you mean that's a new one? You're an elf. You should know what. Whatever. I suppose you're also like a fucking infant in compared to some of your predecessors, aren't you? No offense.
You're not wrong. Maybe they were a newer droid near the end of the war? I don't know. I've never seen them glow eyes red.
Post fucking green? Jesus Christ.
Well, green is their neutral color.
Sorry, I one-shot KO'd my headset off.
Unbelievable.
Zia just fell over for no reason.
Just fucking knocked my headset off, trying to get my Duna into its Duna cover.
Zia spun around too fast and had the iron deficiency vision.
Bro, I always have iron deficiency vision. This sucks.
Yeah. So.
Wait, what? Oh, no, never mind. No, you're good.
You're right.
Yeah.
No.
I was gonna ask what the flashback was, but you told me.
Yeah, it's just
very short memory loss, man.
Alright, I'm fine. So you know how my bed is 2 mattresses on top of each other? So whenever I change my sheets, I only pull 1 mattress forward. I just stood on essentially a mattress, then air, and I almost died.
See.
Ty, why did you only send that to me?
Oh, shit.
You have something to share with the class?
Yeah, you got me.
What did you guys bring in for show and tell?
Today.
Grub.
It's like Elvish is a dead language. Half the party speak it.
I'm the bloody person who doesn't. This is fair. Can I know a cool language that no one else knows?
Yeah, Sylvian?
Goblin.
I know that one.
Goblin.
I do know Goblin, and I know the Tiefling language. Yes, I'm special now.
This meme is good enough to be shown on stream.
It's like putting it up on the fridge, but like, you know, better. You know what?
Shit.
This is a masterpiece. It's going up on the fridge, and it's fucking just stuck under the stream. Just inside the fridge, Wayne. You want the truth? You want the fucking truth?
There is no fridge.
There is no fridge. There is no fridge.
So yeah.
Alright, my bed sheets almost changed. We're doing good, boys.
Oh, hell yeah.
Only almost died about twice.
As these are all trying to figure out how the fuck Ty is still alive, you hear this loud crash outside, like something is collapsing again.
We might want to take this conversation outside, because this building, right, might fucking collapse, just like whatever the hell that was.
I'm already out the door.
Just sprinting on the grub.
Way ahead of you guys.
The strongest...
Midway through the sentence, you're gone, absolutely bolting away.
I could probably survive it falling.
And the only one that could possibly survive it.
Getting out of there, I will get squished. Me and grub are out
out
of
the
there.
door hours ago.
Yeah, the elf just nods at you and walks out with everyone else. And as you...
I'm outside flailing.
As you,
No, sorry.
as you all walk out, you just look around and see that loud crashing noise was a building like a few meters away. One of the pillars had crumbled and fallen down, and where the pillar used to be now stands an Elkin watching over.
Well, maybe we shouldn't have walked out. This was a
Maybe
lapse in
we
my
should.
judgment. I do
I
not.
can fight in this one. I won't die with my 1 level.
You're not level 1 anymore.
believe you're
Look at me
level
go!
1.
Exciting.
Oh my god, that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Isn't it? Oh my god.
So exciting.
So
Oh my god.
exciting.
Anyway. Fuck. That's a problem.
You see the elf sort of step back towards the doorway.
Yeah. Let us
Stay
handle
there,
this.
good citizen. We will help.
Stand aside, good citizen.
See, you turn around to say that, and you see sitting above the doorway is a second Elkin.
Actually, come here. Come sit next to Mama. Come on. Come on. Come on.
No one saw how 2020 was going to go. We see blind people have 2020 vision. What the fuck are you saying, Electrodon? Thank you for the follow, though.
Because 2020 was shit.
No one saw how 2020 was going.
It's a copy pasta. It's like the fucking smooth hot copy pasta from Techno Twit. Holy shit.
Crab raid.
And no, I don't actually know it enough.
This is the perfect time for a crab raid.
It is.
Yeah, so there is an Elkin standing on the building in front of you, and one standing on the doorway behind you.
Can I like start off a fight? Just like run up to the one standing at the door, because I assume I can reach that one, and just try and slaughter it straight up.
Has the elf moved towards me after
Yes.
I like went come here?
It looked up and took a quick step forward.
It waddled over. It's like,
It's like,
Alright.
this was not part of the plan.
No. However,
I'm gonna try and
we
kill
can deal with this problem. We just need to have some faith. In what? Don't know. Pray to your gods. But like, you know.
I'm gonna
Yes,
crochet
the
it,
gods. Those
jacket
exist.
it, and it will love it, and then we'll be fine.
Oh shit! Yeah, the gods. They're dead.
Did you remember that the Elkin god
Allergic.
blood?
Being stabbed. Yes.
They have the god's blood. You're telling me to pray to the thing that's trying to kill me?
Well, more like pray to a disembowelment of it.
Hey, I mean, you kill an elf, take its blood. That doesn't mean I'm an elf. It just means I'm a blood donor.
Well, we need to deal with this problem in a way. In this current place, with keeping you safe as well, without getting any Elkin on you, this might be a problem.
I wanna hurt it.
Everyone roll initiative.
Shit.
Oh god.
20 straight
Oh.
up. Let me go.
I got 20.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Everyone is fully prepared to kick the shit out of these.
Who's ready to throw down?
Is my grub ready to...
I said
We-
13. I don't know if you heard me.
Oh,
We
okay.
have an audience. We must put on a show.
19.
Bro, every time That's gonna go horribly. Alright, I've changed my bed. We're good. One second, I gotta put on my dirty sheets.
What was your number, Ty?
19.
19? Okay. Fucking 20, 19, 15.
We all did pretty good.
Ready to throw down.
Throw down, hoe down.
Yeah. Jesse or April, we both got 20. Roll again, see who gets the higher number.
What?
I got it too.
I got 13.
Yeah.
Does that mean I go first?
Yeah, you get to go first.
April, don't touch it. Hide. Run away.
Don't touch it. Oh,
You could hurt you. You could get all gross with the goo.
I'm a robot. It's like quick, swift. Nothing.
Yeah. So, do you want to go fight the Elkin in the doorway or on top of the building ahead?
Real quick, if I get corrupt, do I have? Is there a possibility that I can uncorrupt?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Gotta keep the options open for law.
April, don't fight, please. I don't want to get killed by you.
It's true, Jess.
April.
Everything is
April,
true.
don't do it. Don't do it. Please. I'm your goblin friend.
There's like an animation thing that there's like an animation thing that I'm doing, and in it I killed Jesse. It was just something stupid, and now it's gonna come
Please,
true.
Now it's gonna
don't
come
do it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it. I have a backup plan if I die. Don't make me pull out the backup plan.
Wait, can I pair up? Can we do like a
Combo attack?
Yeah, together.
Combo.
Hell
So then
yeah.
I don't have to
This
kill
sounds
it and get
awesome.
through. But like,
Yes, we're gonna pull a combo attack.
What are you planning to do together?
Shit, do I?
I
have
already
any
had something in my
attacking
mind, but I'm
spells?
gonna see what Jesse wants to do first.
Is there any? Oh,
Wait,
nah, that's not gonna work.
can you do the whole? Can you magic plants, or is it just like you can talk to them and stuff?
I can tell them to do shit.
Is there any plants around us, like trees or sharp?
A lot of the buildings are covered in vines and moss and
Ooh.
shit.
Could I use speak with plants on those and get them to help us fight?
Yes.
Oh,
Alright, what do I have to do for that?
we can try and tie them up.
Yeah, we'll tie them up with the vines.
Yeah.
And then we
Tie
can
them up with the
question them.
vines. Wait, tie them up with the vines. Whatever number I get, hopefully, I could push them onto something sharp. But I don't know
No,
what
we'll
else is
question
around.
them first, and then we'll kill them.
You're gonna question the Elkin.
Yeah, once they're all tied up, we question them.
I don't want to
Alright, so how do
question them. What if they
But
spit the goo at me?
Well, I'll stand in front of you so I can get the good on, because
You are half of my size.
Fucking ass.
so I can protect you. How do I cast a spell on the vines?
Do a spell attack roll.
I got 8 plus 4.
Yeah. So you start trying to talk with the plants to convince them to try and help you, and you see some of the vines on the building in front of you start growing up and latching onto the legs of this Elkin.
Yeah.
So the one in front is now got vines and shit gripping onto its legs.
Nice.
Alright, sweet. Is it holding him firmly?
From what you can tell, yes.
I yell at the elf from a little bit away, and April's behind me. I'm like, well, who are you? What do you want from us?
The Elkin stares down at you and just tilts its head to the side a bit, and you see the wings come out of its back and flap once,
Oh god. Oh
pushing
god.
all of the moss and vines down and like ripping them out as it just launches itself up into the air now.
Can I do like a run up, a jump off a building, and just kind of like cut its head off?
You're gonna go to
Stay away from that thing. That goo lands on you.
You're gonna sucker punch it in the face with daggers.
Yeah.
Roll an attack.
April, don't kill it too much, because then it will goo everywhere.
Wait. So what? Sorry. What am I rolling?
So wait, let me open your thing again, so I can tell you how to do it. If I can find our messages, I know exactly where they are. Fuck, what was your name on
that'd be in
Snapchat again? There it is, found it. So your dagger is +1 to your whatever you roll. Oh wait, that's when you were level 1. It might be different, it might not be. It's the purple number above dagger in your weapons. If it's different, then you should do whatever that number is. Because I just remembered that these screenshots from when you were level 1.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
It still says level. It still says +1, so it's alright.
Yeah. So you roll and then add 1, and that is your chance to hit.
Okay. I'm not gonna roll it on there. Hang on. 18, so 19.
19, yep. You climb up one of the buildings, and you're just a bit above it, and you jump and launch yourself forward, your hand switching out to the dagger as you fall down and punch it square in the side of the head. Roll your damage for it, which is the number just below the purple one.
Wait, do I just roll the 20?
No, it'll say like 1d4 or I think
okay.
Yeah, and then you use whatever d4. Like d4 is the triangle-y one. The d8's the like diamond one.
I got the triangle.
Yeah.
Oh, 2.
Yeah. Plus anything or
says -1.
-1? You do this epic launch and punch it in the side of the face, and you like retract your dagger out and fall to the ground and like land safely, and then look back up and it's like swaying in the air and like slowly hovers down and is now on the ground again.
Whose go is it next?
It is now Ty's turn because both you and Milo did your turns.
Yep.
I would like how close? It's a little bit away from me, is it? Because I'm only at the door.
Yeah, there is one directly above you.
I would like to yeet my sword at it and cast Eldritch Blast at the same time as throwing the sword.
Yeah. I'd just say go with the spell attack for that.
Sick.
This tactic that I used on a child is very effective against real enemies.
16.
Contest.
Oh. 6.
5.
Ooh.
Fucking lucky bastard.
So is that my sword damage and Eldritch Blast damage?
I'd say your sword damage and half your Eldritch Blast damage.
Glorious.
This is towards the one that's on the ground, not the one in the doorway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me do math. Hold on.
It's super heavy math time.
Oh god.
Yep. And then I'd also like to cast Ensnaring Strike as my bonus action.
Yeah.
Was it 1d6?
That's the grabby one, isn't it?
Yeah, the grabby spiky vine, so that does an extra d6. 12 damage
In total?
in total.
So I get my calculator up, because I'm not going to bother doing maths.
Glorious.
Yeah. You huck your sword, and as it's pointed through the air, you Eldritch Blast, and it fires it forwards at, like, Mach speed, and it pierces into the chest of this Elkin, and he stumbles back, and as you do, you cast Ensnaring... What is it? Ensnaring... Strike. And as it's stumbling, you see the vines come up from the ground, gripping onto its legs again, and it just recoils in pain as it's got this... Now it has a sword just sticking out of its chest, with the ooze just falling out of it.
Alright.
Perfect time for a crap wave.
Glorious.
Worth it every time.
There is now a small puddle of Elkin ooze on the ground around this one.
I go to pick it up.
No!
No, I drag you away.
I put it in the jar. I
No,
get the
no.
ball and put it in the jar.
Before he grabs it, I just grab him by the ponytail and just drag
Please.
him away.
No, the goop seasoning for the crops.
Muffin, it is your turn.
So we've got the one on that was on the doorway has obviously down now. It's being held in place by...
The doorway one is still sitting up on the doorway. It's the one that was on the pillar that has been fucked with at the moment.
Alright, well I'm gonna turn to the one sitting on the doorway because I don't trust it, and I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, the one that I have a habit of using because it's just pretty good.
Let me quickly... How do you spell that? Aha, found it.
Dissonant.
Takes 3Ds. Wait, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Scoot.
It got a 3. My dice are amazing today.
Delicious.
This is the, like, 1-cent dice that I got, Muffin. That everyone thought was a scam.
I'm surprised it's not.
Well,
the numbers are scamming
how's that
me.
going for you?
So, I'm going to assume that a 3 fails. On a failed save,
yes.
it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far away as its speed allows from you.
Ah,
Yeah. So
it has to move.
you turn around and stare up at the one on the doorway and start whispering this melody to it, and you see it look down at you.
Sweet little nothings.
You see it look down at you, and then you see its head start twitching as it, like, its jaw snaps, and you hear it screech, and it, like, you see the wings burst out of its back, and it flies up and starts flying away. How much
Shit.
damage does it take?
I've
Is
got
this one
9.
currently in Ensnared Strike as well? Or
No.
is it a different one?
No,
Different
this is
one.
the different one.
No.
9.
9, okay. So yeah, it's starting to fly away. It's up now, sitting in, like, the corner rubble of the... Like, the far corner rubble of this room. Like, the roof of it.
How much health do these things have? I don't remember.
They didn't have a set amount of health we were showing for them.
Oh. Oh no.
But I did make a
Alright.
thing for them after that first session. So they do have actual numbers now.
Glorious.
It is the Elkin's turn. The one that is currently viney trapped. What can it do?
Come on, move. You wouldn't.
It
It takes a d6 damage at the start of its turn. I think.
at the start of its turn.
Let me just double check. While restrained by this spell, the target takes a d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my
You roll that.
dice!
2 damage.
Under my bed again.
Extra 2 damage.
Ew.
April, stop losing your dice.
It keeps rolling under my bed.
Yeah. It looks down at the vines at its feet, and then looks over towards you, and you see its jaw sort of like snap open, so it's like it's just sort of hanging there now, and you hear this ear-piercing screech.
I turn on mute.
There's a
I'm a robot.
19
I don't have to
hit.
hear it.
Ty, a 19.
What's that? Yeah, that hits.
You take 4 psychic damage
Ooh. Not my brain hole.
from this just screech is directly targeted towards you.
Yep.
It is the other Elkin's turn.
The one that doesn't like me.
You can see it off in the just out in the corner of your vision. It's sort of like looking around, trying to figure out a way around you. And you see it fly up into the air, and its jaw is sort of snapped open like the other one's is, and it looks down, assessing everyone, and makes eye contact with you, Thistle, and you hear this ear-piercing screech.
Why do they always go
Why
after
the goblin?
Thistle?
I pushed my grub out of the way so it can't get hurt. My grub's over a few minutes away from me now.
Does a 10 hit?
Wait, it hits me?
Does a 10 hit?
A 10
Your
hit.
armor class.
Oh, where is that? I've got 11 armor class.
Yeah. So, you see it start screeching at you,
Oh,
but
God.
you're just like, huh?
I'm just panicking. Digging a little hole trying to escape.
It is back to SC2's turn.
Help!
Oh,
He saved
God.
me! It's gonna kill me! I don't have much health, I'm a little goblin.
I'm gonna save my little goblin friend.
Yeah. So you're gonna use your turn to defend. I think. Yeah, as a block.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna
Um,
sneeze.
Thistle, what do you want to do for your turn?
Can I do anything to try and save myself? Like,
You
to
can,
get out of this?
You can you can prepare your turn as a block, so you don't attack anything.
Yeah.
But if anything attacks you, I think it's got disadvantage.
I'll do a block thingy.
Yeah, so you're like double protected.
Epic, I don't want to die.
Ty, it is now your turn.
Shit. So how's the one going with me sword still stuck in it?
You can see that like the sword is in it, and you can see the dripping as like the puddle's starting to get bigger. The jaw is now unhinged and sort of swinging as it looks around. It is sort of. It looks like it's breathing heavy.
Right. It's a good question. What I want to do. I want to sort of walk up and then pull my sword out and then whop it.
Yep. So you walk up to it, and it looks down at you, and you grab onto the sword and pull it out, and it's just.
After twisting it first. Look it dead in the eyes, twist it, pull the sword out, and then stab it again.
You twist it, and that does 1 extra damage to it as it screeches
Sick.
again, and you go to stab it. Roll attack to stab it again. With advantage, I'll say, for this.
Sick. 24 to hit.
You know, I think he might hit it.
That's 8 more damage, and before I stab him, I say in fluent Elven, you haven't killed all of us yet, and I stab him.
It was
Where
8
the
more
fuck
damage.
is fluent?
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm also the confused.
you pull the sword out, you do your cool line, and plunge it back into his chest as he screeches again in pain. The jaw, like, swinging around and then locking back into place as it shuts, as it looks back down at you. The puddle getting bigger. Do a dexterity save.
Oh shit, I'm gonna have to get new booties. Dex save. That is a 23.
Yeah. You immediately look down and see the puddle coming towards your feet and quickly step back away from it.
Yep.
As you see, like, the grass searing and burning away as the puddle is engulfing it.
Gross.
Muffin, it is now your turn.
That one that I fucked with is currently flying above, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just sprayed deodorant in my face.
Bro.
I'd say it's about 20 feet in the air at the moment.
Well, I can hit it with a with Crown of Madness. This motherfucker is not getting up. Oh, it's getting down.
This one is just having a bad day.
Yeah, this one decided to pick on Zia, and Zia does not enjoy that. Alright, so Crown of Madness. Yep.
Must succeed on another wisdom save.
This motherfucker is not going too good.
Okay. 2. This Elkin is just absolutely getting fucking destroyed.
It's getting bullied. It's not getting destroyed, it's getting bullied.
It's being mentally destroyed.
I'll hit it with a vicious mockery next, don't worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head.
So yeah, well, must succeed on a wisdom save or become charmed. While the target is charmed, a twisted crown of jagged iron appears on its head, and a madness glows in its eyes. The charmed target must use its action before moving on each turn to make a melee against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose.
Well.
Are you going to target the second Elkin?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't really know where you expect me to go with that, but...
I don't know, you could have targeted Thistle.
No! What are you gonna do to me?
I am protecting Thistle.
Considering I just basically defended Thistle against the elf before we knew what the elf's intentions were.
You just adopted him.
Yes, I am your child now.
Saw one rambunctious young fellow and went, ah yes, child.
Yeah.
You are my parent now.
It is physically bullied Elkin's turn.
It is specifically making your life a pain in the ass.
How far would you say you are away from the Elkin tie?
Well, if I jump back, probably about 10 feet, if I'm getting out of the group puddle.
Okay. Oh yeah, it takes damage, doesn't it? Because it's the start of
At the start of its turn, yes, it takes 1 damage.
Yeah. You see it start physically getting angrier as it pulls one of its feet up and takes a step towards you.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
And pulls its arm back and goes to slash at you.
Muffin.
Does an 18 hit?
Probably.
How much damage
Yes,
does it take
it
from
does.
taking a step?
I think it's just D6.
Okay.
1.
One more damage. Yeah. So it...
Does it get disadvantage to hit because it's still sort of bound, or?
Oh, yeah. 10. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Okay, you see it step forward, sort of shake in pain as it recoils its arm back and goes to slash at you. And as the claws come down, you quickly step back again as it rips across the front of your shirt.
Oh, you bastard. Scratch my shirt. Fuck that shit.
It is now having a bad day Elkin's turn.
Yeah, you know where I'm going with this.
So it's got to attack the other one. Charm target must
Yes,
use
it's
its
going to
action.
physically walk up to the other one and just go
Yeah,
noise and all.
yeah. You see it come down and landing beside Ty's character, looking down at them, and then looking towards the other Elkin, taking a step forward into the puddle, and it pulls its arm back and goes to swing. Gets a natural 20.
Jeez.
Oh, God.
That happened.
So it failed everything else.
Oh, God.
Fate with us.
It has a personal beef against that other Elkin.
Oh my fucking god. So it pulls its arm up and goes and slashes down as the claws dig into the neck of the other Elkin, fully ripping off the skull.
Jesus.
That wasn't me.
As you see the other Elkin, the head topple to the ground and the body collapse and turn to dust.
Yes.
April, it is now your turn again.
My turn.
Yes.
So one Elkin's down and the
Yeah.
other one's brainwashed?
Yeah.
Is that... Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I just kill another Elkin with an Elkin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
God.
Zia's just living life.
You've killed 2 Elkin so far. Both times have been by fucking obliterating its skull.
Shit happens, bro.
It's called technique.
It's a very effective tactic.
I don't know what to do. I guess I have to kill the other one.
You can walk up and stab it.
I just like pull Jesse. Jesse, are you still in the ground?
I'm kind of burrowed myself into a tiny little hole.
She.
I just pull him out of. I just pull Jesse
Is it
out of the
safe?
hole. Hand him like a sharp, like fucking. Would there be metal rods in this? I don't think there would. Would there? Because it's like ruins. Would
Do
that
a quick
be
perception check around to see if there's any like exposed metal.
15?
Looking around at all the rubble, you see one bit of stone with some metal pipe coming out of it.
I grab it, I hand it to Jesse, and I just go aim for the Elkin and throw him at the Elkin.
Yeah.
3.
Ooh, I have this medal now.
Yeah. So you're gonna throw this. So
Only I'll have sharp metal.
do a strength check to throw Thistle.
A ranked check. Where is that?
Strength for April.
Oh, strength. Wait, ranked?
Strength
Oh, strength.
for April to throw you, and then you do
oh.
it.
I got a 20.
we'll use that as your attack roll.
I got 16.
Yeah. So you pick up Thistle, fucking huck them across, and Thistle is just holding onto this metal rod. Is it still in the stone?
We can assume so, yeah.
Okay. So Thistle is now flying through the air with a metal bar with stone attached to the end of it, and as he gets close to the other Elkin, swings down and roll a d8 for damage.
D8.
The diamond one.
That's that one.
Rank
I
check.
got a 2. I got a
Yeah.
2.
And you got a natural 20, did you?
Yeah, earlier.
So that's double damage.
Ooh.
So you got 4 in total?
Yes.
Yes, that's how math works. I'm good at math.
Maths.
I'm amazing at math. Just ask my teacher. He bullied me on the last stream that he saw. So yeah, you've been flung through the air and then swung this giant stone on the end of this metal rod and just cracked the stone over this thing's back as it just stumbles and falls to the ground as the stone on the metal rod just splits and crumbles around his back. And you just do that parkour roll as you get to the ground.
I scream, parkour! It feels so cool.
Nice.
Ty, it is your turn now. This Elkin is now on the floor.
Okay. I pick up the closest rock. And I Eldritch Blast that shit into its face.
Yeah.
Poor Elkin, man. We're just abusing them. Oh my god, I punched something and my... What the fuck? Why am I bleeding? Huh?
Because you punched something?
Did I punch something? I don't even know where that came from.
Probably.
Doing a spell attack for your rock.
Is it prone on the ground and not moving?
Yeah.
Do I get advantage?
Yeah.
Sick. Do I get advantage? 18.
18? Yeah.
Yes.
So you just
Glorious.
grab one of the bits of rubble from the rock that you got smashed across its back and just go poof and launch it into the back of its skull as it's laying on the ground.
Glorious.
Do a D4 for the rock and the Eldritch Blast damage. Because you're so close to it.
Right.
You'll just take the full force of it.
Max damage 14.
Oh. Yep. Muffin, it is your turn.
There's only one alive, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well,
You can either use your turn to keep the Crown of Madness, or
should
do
probably keep the
something.
Crown of Madness, actually.
Yeah. So the target acts normally on its turn if you choose no creature or if none are within its reach. On your subsequent turns, you must use an action to maintain control over the target, or the spell ends. So the target can make a Wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns. On a success, the spell ends. Okay, so you use your action to keep it, and then it now can't do anything, so it'll wisdom save 19. Does that beat your spell?
Yeah, it does.
It has broken the crown of madness.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. It's not gonna be happy.
But hey, it's April's turn now.
Oh no!
April, stay away from that thing.
Can you kill it before it gets back to its turn?
We can pray.
All right. Oh no.
I would play the
April
Doom
throw me
music here. I mean, you're about 30 feet away from April now.
I'll run back. Oh no.
Just
I'm
run all the way
debating.
back.
Oh yeah, I'm debating if I want
I
to.
don't think I could run
Like-
that far.
What's your speed, Jesse?
Speed? I got 30 speed.
It's the exact distance you can run. You can make it back.
Oh, April, do you want to throw me? I've still got like the
Sorry.
medal in my hand. The stone's gone, but I've got the medal still. I could run back and you could throw me.
I'm gonna throw Jesse again.
Yeah.
Stuff
Yes, I run back and you throw
So
me.
Thistle just sprints across, roll the way back to SC2.
Delicious.
Wait, I have to respond to secret messages.
Secret messages?
Delicious.
Is there anything you want to share with the group?
Elkin syndrome symptoms. Elkin.
Okay. You sprint all the way back to SC2, and he's just like, again! SC2 picks you up again, and gets ready to throw. Do another strength check to throw, and Thistle, you do an attack roll.
Attack.
So...
Where's...
I think for an improvised, it's just your die, a d20 plus your strength.
It's my strength. Okay.
If improvised
I got
is a male,
18.
improvised is a throne. It's Dex, I think. Don't quote me on it.
I don't know.
Dexterity?
We'll say it's a strength because they're smacking him with a pole.
Okay, well, I got 18.
So I'm just rolling a d20.
Yeah. So you do.
I got
April, you add your strength to throw.
Yeah, I got 18, so 20. Oh wait, 20? No, sorry, 19.
19. Yep. And Thistle, you.
I got 18.
Yep. That's a hit. Roll
Hell yeah.
d8 for damage.
I got a 1.
God.
You get you run up, you get this perfect throw again, and then as you're flying through the air, you just go smack on the ground as this thing is still laying on the ground.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's that fucking JoJo's meme where they're all kicking the dude on the ground, and then you get up and start kicking him as well. So yeah, you have been thrown, smacked on the back of his spine with a metal rod again. Ty, it is now your turn again.
Okay. I would like to... Oh, I don't know. Could I just, like, curb stomp him?
Sure.
Like, the rock's still in the back of his head, right?
Yeah.
So I'll just curb stomp that.
Yeah.
And just do it unarmed strike, or...
Yeah, we'll go with that.
That is 24.
Yeah.
Unarmed strike is a flat 4 damage.
Yeah. And then
And then I do ensnaring strike as a bonus action.
Yeah. I'm adding a extra d4 for the rock that's in his head as well.
Oh, sick.
Then
because this one isn't still wrapped up in thing, is it?
No.
No. Right, so do that again, and it takes an extra d6.
Yeah. So 4 plus
5 damage.
plus the d6 plus the d4 for the rock.
So 4 plus 5, 9, plus 3, 12.
12. She's not doing well.
She's okay with 12. We know you're here to see an 11-year-old girl. She told me she was 12!
She told me she was 12.
Yeah,
We know you're here to see an 11-year-old girl.
You walk up, you step a bit closer to this elkin that's laying on the ground. You lift your boot up and just crack and push the rock further into his skull. You could feel your boot press against the back of his head. And then you just reach down and cast ensnaring trap and just the vines come up around him. Muffin, it is now your turn.
Man, I'm gonna hit this guy with Dissonant Whispers because he deserves it again.
That's another wisdom save. 3. We're back to 3s.
That hits then.
Yeah.
That's not a save.
Does it do? I gotta remember how this works again.
It's 3d6 psychic damage on a failed saving throw.
Yeah.
I got rid of my dice on that. I rolled 14
Well,
damage.
You look over to it and start whispering this melody to it again, and you see it sort of snap its head up and look around and start screeching in pain as it goes to get up and then starts running away. What is it, a d6 for the moving?
Yep, that's every... Is it every 5 feet? Oh no, that's the other. Just one.
Yeah. So, just roll a d6, see how much extra damage it takes.
Yeah, 1 damage.
Yep. It gets up and screaming in pain starts running and then just collapses. As you see the vines fade away and the body turn to dust.
Anyway, this goat with leg, this biped goat doesn't fuck around.
This goat with leg.
Shut up. This goat-legged motherfucker. This goat biped just does not fuck around.
So it's dead, right?
Yeah, they're both
Hell yeah.
turned to dust. There is still a little bit of a puddle from the other one that was bleeding.
Alright, I'm gonna go get the puddle goop.
No.
Put it in the jar.
I drag him away.
I'm getting the
You're not
puddle goop.
touching
You
it.
can't
No.
stop me.
Do a
Fucking
strength.
grab the ponytail and
contest.
Strength.
Yeah. So
I got 8.
April, you do one as well.
Yeah.
Come on, let me get the goop. I'm gonna trade this later for something.
I got 12.
Yeah. You grab Thistle and just pick
God
them
damn
up
it.
and just carry them away from it.
No, my goop! Just gonna put that in the milk.
Being a droid specifically designed to avoid this stuff.
Is my grub? Can I call my grub to come with me? Because it was like a bit far away.
It's just following behind you.
When I was
Little
throwing
girl.
him, just when he came back, it was just going like up and down.
Yeah, it was running back and forth with Thistle.
My little grub.
You just take a quick look around and notice the elf not in sight immediately, and then you just turn back and look at the doorway and you see the elf sticking their head out, seeing outside. He's actually did it.
Ye of little faith.
I jumped in it.
2.
Metal.
You'd do your grandfather real proud, wouldn't you, mate?
Well, we may have taken on 2, but we did it. We're fucking dead. What else do you want from us?
What do you want from me?
I'm not saying this in a bad way. Just you caught me off guard from how do I say this?
Not much can resist a good mind control. Let's be real.
Hmm.
You thought we were gonna die.
I thought you would die first, honestly.
Oh, that's a bit mean.
Jesus.
I didn't even touch the goop.
Burn.
So,
What time of day is it?
it's getting a bit late, but like it's not night.
I want to head back inside the building and rest up.
Yeah.
Let's go have a nap.
Yeah, the elf gestures for you all to come back in, and then as everyone walks in, you see the elf sit in front of the doorway and start doing this little chant, and you see the stone from beneath the doorway rise up and block off the doorway now.
Oh, whoa.
Just in case any more come.
Didn't you do that earlier?
They probably wouldn't have gone away otherwise.
Do you know how long it takes to channel that?
Long enough?
You just bought enough time.
Specifically nearly the exact amount of time to fight off 2 Elkin.
That was just convenient.
Your grandfather said the same thing.
Motherfucker, you didn't remember his grandfather until recently. Do not.
These are really the ones that are gonna stop it.
Well,
if you've got a better idea, I suggest fucking dropping it.
I'm just surprised is all.
I think we're doing pretty good, thank you very much.
You are doing wonderfully. Better than expected.
That's a bit rude.
Your expectations must be quite low.
Yeah.
I'm an elf.
I'm a goblin. Nice to meet you.
Alright, you racist prick. I don't need to bring race into this.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
What, you consider me like subclass race or something just because I'm goblin?
Yes. Exactly.
His
I'm gonna
opinion of
shove
himself is
grubs in
about
his mouth.
His opinion of himself is about as pointy as his ears.
They're not very pointy.
I'm shoving grubs in this guy's mouth. What's he gonna do about it?
He
No?
got enchanted door closing spell on you.
I'm not a door.
You walk up to the elf, and it's like elf is like double your height, so you're just jumping up, trying to give him the grubs.
I just climb up on his clothes and shoving grubs in his
Thistle,
mouth.
no.
He must pay!
Thistle, get down.
He was being
You'll fall.
racist!
Thistle, you will fall.
Get the
Still
thing off of
shoving
me!
grubs. Eat these damn grubs! Know your place!
You know how you pick up a toddler, you just like, Zia just goes, no.
Just like screeching.
Scree.
Just screeching at this fucking elf.
Punch him.
Can I punch the elf?
No.
You are proving
I'm gonna
my
now we need
expectations
to
for
lie.
goblins.
I'll punch you off.
I'm gonna punch the elf.
That's just straight up racism. I know that
He's
you're like
being
from a long dead
racist.
race, but like, can you not? I
Okay.
cannot control my son.
I'm gonna throw a punch. Can I punch him?
Imagine
No.
how
I wanna hurt this
Do a
There's a-
strength check
there's a-
to break out of Muffin's grapple.
There's a
I got a
goblin
5.
trying to attack
I need a
an
roll.
elf.
Muffin, let me go. Please.
Screw you.
Let me
I
punch
got a
him.
10, but I gotta look at what my strength is. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, you can't get out of Muffin's grip.
Muffin, let me go. Let me punch the mean man.
No.
I'm not helping this guy. He's mean.
Look, I'll try to not let it, what I've been raised get in the way of this.
Yeah,
can see-
damn.
Who raised you?
Racist.
No offense, but like,
I was
Raised
raised by a
by-
goblin. And I'm
Not
not as
you.
mean as you.
I'm talking to the elf, not you.
I know, but I was raised better than him.
Sure.
Delicious.
Elves were taught to see themselves as the highest race.
What the fuck did I punch? I'm so confused as to why I'm missing a chunk of my skin on my knuckles.
You're just so
Did you punch
violent.
now?
I don't even know what I did.
Punched a wall through my bench. Oh.
What's your name, Kyle?
Aggressive, just ooze masculine passion.
Alright, Kyle, lay off the monsters.
Mum took away my PS4.
For God's sake, just play D&D. I want to go to bed. I'm tired.
Yeah. Everyone sits down to take a rest, and we shall end the second session here.
Didn't let me punch him.
Maybe next time.
Punch him
I
while he's
will.
asleep, specifically in the throat.
I will.
Now it is time for. Wait, there we go. Ending scene.
You gonna tell them what time? We're
Oh,
gonna do
yeah.
this next time?
Wait,
He said that enough last time to make up for the rest of the cassette.
wait. I need to get the. Wait, that's the wrong text. You know what? I'll just change it.
Scree.
There we go. I even added the time this time. There
Jeez.
we go.
AP experience?
Yeah, we'll give everyone milestone experience.
Fuck's sakes.
We'll just
I'll
say a level.
We level up?
Yeah,
I'll do it eventually.
Hell yeah.
I'll just give you a level so I never remember XP, so
I will say it is kind of funny the fact that every time we come across one, I'm like, ah yes, mind control. Get fucked.
I'm just
And
thinking
every time it works.
just thinking of the party in terms of like the is cinnamon roll would kill you, like is looks like a cinnamon roll is a cinnamon roll. Looks like a cinnamon roll would kill you.
Oh no.
Looks like would kill you. We need to do an alignment for that. That would be funny. Except most of us fall under one of the would kill you.
I reckon SC2 would be looks like would kill you is cinnamon roll. It's done the least amount of violence for this entire thing.
What the hell would I be?
I have instigated at least
Looks like a
one
cinnamon roll
fight.
would kill you, Jesse. That's
Yeah,
what you
I
are.
would kill everything inside.
I mean, I knew Captain Merchant, so.
I would say Thistle looks like a cinnamon roll is a cinnamon roll because they've talked their way out of 2 combat encounters.
Oh, yes.
That is true. I pretend to be all tough.
Guys, so I will catch you next time.
Yeah,
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
probably 2 weeks.
Kiraeth is looks like they could kill you, would kill you, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Zeros looks like cinnamon roll would kill you.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to update my spells now. Ooh, I'll
I
do
do
that
too.
later.
I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired.
Yeah, me too.
Everyone would be getting sleepy and shit. Imagine.
Didn't get any sleep.
Yeah, I
the
am
other
not
day.
tired. I was really vibing.
You've just been
Just
crocheting this
vibing.
entire time.
No, I drew.
You still haven't ended stream, by the way.
Yeah, I know. This is the post session banter.
Yes, I get to hear all of our banter.
Yeah. I drew. I can't fucking send it to the Discord. My fucking
Send it on
thing's really
Snapchat
bad.
or something.
I just sent it to Peter, and it's just a reference to the first drawing I did.
I want to see this. Send it to me.
I still have no clue. I still have no clue on how to end a stream properly, so let's do it in the middle.